Y'all can't hear anything then? For the people who are in there? You can hear now?
It ran for like...
Okay, so I am live?
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Okay. I had to refresh it.
Yeah, super weird. Okay, yeah, no, I just, like, my stream manager even just popped up saying that it's working. Super strange. Okay, well, it's all good now, so I'm good as soon as everybody's back. Sorry about that. That was super strange. It, like, just decided it didn't want to do it.
Alrighty.
Oh, no one else is coming through?
Oh, no.
That doesn't make any sense.
Check your stream volume.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, you can hear everyone now?
Oh, cool.
So everybody is hearable. Okay, we're good. I think I just had to turn on my stuff and now it should all be working.
Okay, so is everyone ready to go?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Then let me go ahead and do the introduction.
Oh, it's my sub anniversary today for you. That's funny.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of a campaign with which I will be DMing called Curse of the Dead God. With me, I have several friends who have been lovely enough to join me. My good friend Fern the Heretic will be playing a caster of swords. My friend Professor Radius will be a bit robotic. Yes?
I'm Rad, not Radius.
God damn it! Oh no, I got the brainworm. I fucked up the intro already. Everything's gonna fall apart.
That's how you know it's gonna
Life is breaking as we see it. Freedom, death.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
What a great
We
start.
We also have two new friends. We have Stars the Mutt playing a wonderful monk, and a friend of Fern's who I've gotten the pleasure of meeting, Huck, who will be playing a roguish individual.
Hello.
Before we go, or start rather, I will be reading you all what I read to them. First, to explain the sort of situation they're all put in before we start all the acting and more serious matters. But before that, everyone in the stream chat, is the volume for the music good? Can you hear everyone well? Is there anything I need to change? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Very next thing I see, I will not be paying tax. Oh shit, you can already see it. Oh, I didn't consider that. Oh no, wait,
We can't see anything except the map.
That's an interesting problem that I've just learned I have. Oh, I can do it on my
Oh,
phone.
you can't hear the
It's
music? I
fine.
can turn it up.
It's fine. Since when do
Okay.
you ever pull up be back later? So, can everyone hear the music? All the audio good? Can everyone hear everyone?
Ahoy. I feel like we should do just like a rain check in case of like everyone checking like
Yep.
how like audio is everyone. Okay, so let's just go down the list. So Fern the Heretic first.
Okay, and I be heard. How about?
The music is a little low? Okay, I can turn it just a bit.
The music was a little low for me too. I turned it up. We'll see.
Yeah. Huck, you're next.
Hello, peoples. I'm Huck.
I am gonna turn Huck up.
Then Stars the Mutt, you're final.
Howdy, howdy. Hope everybody can hear me. Sound check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Hello.
That's good. Okay, so the music's good. You can hear everyone. All right.
Yeah, it seems like I had to turn Huck and Stars up a little, but they seem to be working now.
And also,
Yes.
I will not be putting this in my rules, but there will obviously be less chat interaction, and I've turned off several of my channel point redeems just to make sure that I'm not constantly interrupting the flow of the game, especially as the dungeon master. And I hope
Ditto.
everyone was okay with that.
Ditto on that side. I am also doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I will not be interacting with Sorry, Ash and Radius. I know you two are basically my fucking wife and child, but I will not interact with you at all, you cretinous creatures. Leave me alone. I'm calling this a divorce.
Alright. Alright.
Y'all are
The
killing
music
me.
is faint, but your voices are good. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and get started.
Woo!
These 4 adventurers are from the continent of Extern, a somewhat peaceful land, ruled by a council of fallen kings advising their still living leader. While free from outside conflict and most strife, there is something deeply wrong inside the country. There is a legend that hundreds of years ago, gods made this land, and they lived happily with their creations. That was until the birth of a new, now nameless god of war. He spat on the peace and twisted the hearts of many mortals into a coup against the very gods who created them. The struggle was long and bloody, but the battle ended with the freeing of the minds of the controlled mortals and the slaying of the god. He is said to be buried somewhere deep in the central lake of Extern, now named after Strauss, the god of peace and water. For quite a while, the land was calm and peaceful, but the blood of an evil god has no small power. Magics are becoming twisted by the waters that spread through the land, and while they are still practiced by many, there is a prevailing worry that something was corrupting the flow of spells and enchantments. Monsters are beginning to rise and attack settlements big and small. Strange cults have risen, corrupting and worshipping artifacts of incredible power, and the spread of corruption threatens to warp the very plain magic themselves. All of these adventurers have received a letter, an invitation for some supposed Arcanum society that none of them have heard of. They say that if you meet at the capital, they have a particularly interesting offer of employment. They were given coordinates to a bar. And that is where we shall begin this adventure. Adventurers, please place yourself where you would be when you walk in.
Okay, Huck, where you want to sit?
Oshmia.
That works.
Where is...
Wait, is that a dartboard right there?
Yes, it is.
I'm over there.
There's a pot in this direction.
Ah, yes.
It is
you-
a spitting tankard.
I'll be
There's
here
a
then.
pot in this direction.
Bolts over there. Whoop.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, a pissing pot.
So much fluid.
I think it is too. Not that I know what that is.
They have an indoor bathroom here. It's fancy.
As you all arrive and spend some time in here, you notice that this bar does not appear to have many, actually any patrons. All of you notice 3 other somewhat unique individuals. Some of you know each other from a previous engagement. But overall, you just see each other. And a lone barkeep, who is, how you would say, tending to the bar itself. As each of you walk in, he looks up to you and nods, showing that he has seen your presence. But he seems to be waiting for something.
I am going to... Well, so I'm gonna start referring to actions in third person, so I'll be saying his, his given name towards a lot of you. Well, in a while after we do introductions, I'm gonna stick my hand inside of the jug of saliva, grab it, and then walk over towards where this quite small individual who seems to be specializing in throwing daggers or darts. And I go, "Greetings! Hi! I am Digital Dave. Would you like to be friends?" As there
Oh,
is now
I
my
love
hand
him.
is completely covered in saliva.
Sitting behind them at the bar is a small animal. She's a hard to say. We'll just say she's a coyote person, and she's dressed very colorfully. She's got like a galaxy sort of thing going on. And she answers cheerily when Victor is talking to this new individual and goes, "Oh my goodness, I love him."
Pardon me if I don't
Immediately, Digital Dave reverts his head about 107 degrees, staring directly towards you. "Hi, I'm Digital Dave."
Hi, I'm Fern.
I'm Vic.
"You are even shorter than this last individual of meat."
What? Yes.
"Why did you choose to be so small?"
I wish I would have had that choice. I wonder if I did. She now seems to be lost in thought.
"Nerd."
Victor's... Victor's gonna take a step back from the whatever this large person is. Just, I'm Victor.
"Hi, I am Digital Dave, the friend bot.
Oh Lord, here we go.
At least that's the name I chose for myself."
Okay then. Well, it's nice meeting you, but we're here waiting on somebody. Feel free to talk to her.
"Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye,
You do
Digital
not have my
Dave!
attention span." "Hello, I am Digital Dave. Would you like upgrades?"
Upgrades. Me?
That is
"Yes,
weird.
you. You seem like one of the people which don't try to run away as soon as I come into contact with you." He gives 2 thumbs up with his metallic claw-like fingers.
I give 2 thumbs up back, being very confused about this situation.
"I have a bow tie to be very, very gentle."
I didn't know that a bow tie had anything to do with your personality.
"I don't get to choose facial expressions."
That does make sense, yes.
"So as you filthy meat sacks say, dress to impress."
I'm not filthy. I recently
"You
bathed.
smell bad."
Sniffs at her paw. Okay, maybe a little.
"Take a bath.
I would love to!
There's a lot of liquid in that large tub over there."
Oh?
No.
The bartender chuckles as he's hearing this conversation and kind of looks around, and he walks over. "Ah, wonderful. I see you've already been introduced. I take it that the reason you're in my establishment on this fine day is that you received a letter of invitation of some sort?"
"No, I burnt mine. I just walked in here."
Well, fair enough.
Honestly,
Leave no evidence,
I'm just
no
following
traces.
him.
"No one can follow me."
She looks around. He kind of looks around and goes, "Quite an interesting lot they've picked at this time. Although, I guess they always pick rather interesting fellows. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Han. I am the owner, purveyor, and chief and only bartender at this establishment. I would say, am a emissary or messenger for this wonderful, wonderful organization which has invited you."
I quickly and politely bow. What exactly is this organization?
Well,
I haven't been given much.
you will learn that in due time. First, I see that one of you have burned your letter, but they gave me a very accurate physical description, so I'm confident that these 4 people are the ones who invited.
I don't think you could mistake that guy for anyone else. Pointing at Digital Dave.
Quite right, I think. Quite right.
Yeah, there's no mistaking that.
Digital Dave begins whispering to the skull on his shoulder.
I love it.
I believe you are the one who didn't run away.
Oh, do you talk to yourself too?
No, I'm talking to the one who didn't run.
Oh.
Fascinating. Well, allow me a moment. I'm going to get you some of the information that I was given in order to, how you would say, introduce you to the fellows who have employed you. And he kind of starts going back, and you hear some rummaging and other, various things. And then suddenly you hear a noise not too dissimilar to a crash. Before you can react, several people walk into the door of the bar, kicking it down almost. And they seem very surprised to see you there.
Hello, I'm Fern.
We weren't told there was going to be people here. This was supposed to be an easy job. Oh, god damn it. And she goes, the woman who's in the center, clearly looking to be in charge, goes, well, boys.
Oh
round them
dear.
up for me, will you?
The Fuds are here. They're trying to catch us for our tax evasion.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Are we all committers of tax evasion?
Oh wait, whoops.
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, I need to select my thing, then I need to roll.
Wait, oh, that's not it.
There I go.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I'm still new to Roll20.
If you left click on your token on the board and then go into your character sheet, then you're able to see this little area here known as initiative. If you left click on initiative while having them selected, you essentially add yourself automatically to the board.
Yeah, so big point being click your token before you do initiative. That's really the point.
Getting my dice out.
Oh, nobody heard that. So just make sure to click your token before you hit initiative, that's all.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, just remember that. And I forget all the time,
It's
so
literally
like,
1 point higher than what I tried to roll earlier. So, all right.
well, you know.
Nice, nice.
I mean, better than nothing.
True that. I can't believe I'm going first. This makes no sense.
Yeah, that's...
It's cartwheel.
Don't call me out. I wasn't gonna Yes, I was.
No, not at all.
I wasn't gonna cartwheel, but close.
Okay, does everybody have their initiative added?
It looks like it.
Okay, and now I sort.
By the way,
these in order.
Aegon said that Fern is a little low. The rightmost
I-
wolf fellow.
I
No,
already
wait.
adjusted both of them.
Okay, yeah, just in case.
No, I hear. But thank you. Is it better, Aegon? This stream might just be a little bit scuffed as we figure out some audio things in this Roll20, which has a history of being bad. Yes.
Goofy.
All right.
It'll probably be scuffed for a few
Make Rad
sessions, but we'll
speech.
get there.
I don't think I will have to make Rad start talking.
I think it's gonna be just fine, guys.
Rad, can you talk very quickly?
Hello, I am Digital Dave, and I am your best friend.
I don't believe you. Can I just say that I don't believe you?
That should be good. All right. Might be doubled up audio. Wait. Has an echo? Oh, I know what's going on. There we go. Talk again.
Hello, my name is Digital Dave.
Okay. Yeah, I know the audio was doubling. That's why everyone sounded bizarre. It should be fixed now. All right. So now we've all rolled for initiative. Fern, it is your turn.
So when the woman tells them to take care of us, she goes, why is everyone always so mean? And then she taps her club or her staff on the ground. And it lights up on the stone that is in the middle there, looking like a shining star. And then she is going to move over into position in front of one of these guys by doing a fun little, like, handspring using the club or the quarterstaff. And then she's going to smack him upside the face.
You're right, that is better than a cartwheel.
So that's what I use, just so you know.
Yep, I figured.
Shillelagh. And then I believe that's just an attack, so let me do that. It's gonna be not good. That would be an 8.
You hit one time on your second attack.
Sweet.
Oh,
So
by the way,
basically, like ducks, and then you like swing back the other way and smack him on the rewind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I miss on the first swing, pout, and then just bring it back and Rafiki smack him in the back of the head. Then spin it in my hand and sit it down.
Wait, second attack?
you're rolling with advantage, by the way. You have it set that you have automatic advantage on all rolls. You don't have to
I
attach
do?
yet. Yeah, the way to turn it off is if you go here in, like, if you
I see it.
Brad's
I found
screen,
it
you
already.
Go there into that little gear, hit the gear,
I found it.
and then there's
I found it.
advantage toggle, whisper toggle, and all of that stuff.
I found it.
So, yeah. And then I have mine just set on normal and then public and to GM, so I can just do whenever he asks me to roll directly to him and so on.
Yeah, okay. I got it.
Oh, so, were you not able to attack twice there then, Fern?
No, I shouldn't have been able to, so I didn't hit.
Well, you missed then.
Yep, I miss. It's cool.
All right.
Sorry for metagaming.
No,
you're good.
you're good.
Pepesk,
All right.
it is your turn.
I want to see strong lizard do thing.
Trying to figure this out. Hold on a minute.
You are the one who didn't run. Let's keep it that way.
How do I do movement? I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry.
You drag. So
Yeah,
what
you
you can
kinda
do
just-
is you can click the circle with the measuring tool to measure the distance, and then you just drag your token wherever you want to go.
Yeah,
If you
you
press
gotta
Q
select
while-
the arrow.
If you press Q while you hold your token, you can see your path and the distance that it's going to take.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Why is this not working for me?
Do you not have control over your token? You should.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Are you on,
regular
uh,
Mouse
character name
selected?
controlled by determined by character setting.
I was gonna say, yeah. So do you have the top little icon chosen on your side thing for the tools?
The drag.
Yeah.
It needs to look like a little arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
select the little arrow up there. If you can see grab grab stream might just bring up these little things to show you guys in case you need it.
Hold on.
yeah. I know how to use.
Screwing it
No,
up.
you're fine. I know how to use Roll20 pretty well. I use it a lot. I just in the games that I'm in, we just automatically roll initiative. We automatically roll advantage, and then our DM just takes the first roll if we don't have advantage.
I'm trying to look.
Yeah,
So
it
I'm
doesn't sound
just-
good.
I'm just used to doing it that way. That's why I was like, "Oops, right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I get there again? I'm
Oh no, you're okay. It should be right there on the left-hand side of the screen at the top corner.
Yeah.
Do you see the little toolbar?
Yes.
Are you on the
There's
very
the-
top one? Is it blue?
Okay.
I'll.
Do you see?
I think
Do you
I
see?
figured it out. Yeah.
Yep.
If,
Okay, okay, cool. You think you can you move her now?
I think. I mean, I
Yep.
can.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah!
Oh, glug.
Hell yeah!
Discover fire.
I think I'm gonna go. Aha! Alright, that's how we. I go over here and go to. So do I just click the attack that I'm going to use? I'm sorry, I had
Yep.
literally only done one game on Roll20 and it didn't even make it
Yep.
past the first session with combat. So.
So what you do is you'll do exactly that, yeah. And so you're doing it too. Yours is set the same way. It'll automatically roll that. So you'll go in on your sheet, go to the little gear at the very top under your experience points.
Okay.
If
Hit
you need
that.
visual tutorials, you can look at the stream, which
And
we have here
then-
in the Discord VC, and I'm showing it off. It's just
Yeah.
like up here.
It's
Hit
on the top
gear,
right
then
corner.
You get these.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a top right corner there where it says always roll advantage. You just want to change it to not until you want it to.
Hold on a second. Trying to figure. Sheet is not the right size. Hello.
It's fine.
We will get better
yeah.
at this.
Like, it's obviously just first stream type scuff and all of that.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see.
Also, hell yeah, I'm gonna get so many points on Graph stream for this shit.
Okay.
You're streaming too, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I've got that little menu.
Oh,
on.
you're not?
How did I
Why?
get this?
My
You
streams
want
are
to-
special and exclusive.
You want to go to Rad? Can you bring it back up on the stream for a second?
Yes.
Since I will see it differently since I'm the DM.
Mhm.
If you look at Rad's stream,
Okay.
Like, first when you open up here underneath the newspaper section, you have your character sheet. You click on your character sheet, go into basic sheet, go there, hit the little gear. In the little gear, you have these things first coming up here. Then you get advantage toggle and whisper toggle, and then just hit back to core, and then you can roll your attack normally. I'm just gonna roll this as an example, hitting my hand axe. And yeah, there we go.
You got this, girl.
I'm so confused where the little checkbox is. Like, it's...
Oh, it's
Oh, I think it's actually a drop down.
yeah, it's a
drop
drop
down.
down. You left.
you click
uh,
on the
Yeah,
gear,
you
and then it's a
click on
drop
this,
down.
and you can, yeah, here in the role queries, it's what it's set to is this, and you left click on it, you get a drop down, and you hit the advantage toggle, and then you get these three
okay.
options up here to
Okay.
choose. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't really explaining that part.
Okay, so I'm selecting it and putting it to what setting? Advantage toggle?
Yes.
Yeah, advantage
And then
toggle.
you'll see
then,
at the top of your screen those three tabs that say advantage, normal, disadvantage. Just click
Okay.
normal.
Okay.
normal's the
And then
thing
you can
wanna
roll
have.
again.
And try that again. Okay.
There you go.
There, now
It was the
it's
same as what you rolled
Yeah.
the first time.
I was gonna say she got the same roll.
What is me?
Lucky.
What is with me not being cursed?
So
for
lucky.
my rolls, but don't know how to play this game on here.
You'll
Wait,
be fine.
You do get 2 attacks because you have the monk
yeah, I get it.
ability.
Yeah,
so
he's
both of those hit.
Unarmed strike, you get
Yeah, she's a monk.
Yeah,
woo.
yeah. Well, I just
Keep that
remembered I
on
might have to
slowly.
rebalance some of these encounters because I think monks are actually really good in 5th edition.
They are, but
Monks
they're
are
I love
stupidly
playing them.
overpowered.
I love
Nice.
playing them. I've only
Especially
played
early
like
on.
2, but they're my favorite.
early.
Alright.
They're tough
Roll
to
for
deal
damage
with. Yeah.
then.
All right.
Do,
And
do you know how to do that?
I think it's the R and then 1D whatever the rolling thing is.
Yeah, you can also click again in the chat on unarmed strike martial arts, and it'll roll it for you.
Bam! Alright.
That's the easiest way.
And
Oh, I need
then
these
roll
encounters
another one
too.
for the second attack.
Yep.
Sweet. 6 and 4. How about 10 damage?
10 damage. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Wait.
So as you strike this guy, who was very clearly not prepared for you, just in general, you give him 2 really good blows, and he like staggers, and he's not fallen, but he spits up a little bit of blood and looks at you surprised. You very clearly done some fucking damage.
Bar fight! No, just kidding.
All right. Is that you done for the turn?
That's it, yep.
This person is going, whoa, what the fuck is going on? These people can fight back. Moves up here, excuse me, and is going to try to strike you. Oh, okay. What's your AC? Curious.
Pulling up my sheet, hold on. 12.
12?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
that hits.
Wait.
Um,
How?
She pulls out a dagger, and as she kind of pulls it out, she slashes at you. And it does 4 damage.
What?
Actually, no, 5 damage. Sorry.
Oh no, you got shanked.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oof.
Alright, Victor, it is your turn.
Alright, well,
I love how you're embodying the character already with the fed up sigh immediately as you come in.
so Victor's gonna come up, jump off the table, because acrobacy it.
Hell yeah!
Throw a dart at this one, just in front of Fern.
Okay.
So, hits again!
Oh, that hits.
Fuck yeah!
Within 5 feet, so I get sneak attack for 10 damage.
Heck yes!
This dart hits this dude, and it, like, gets him right in the chest. And near his shoulder, his arm flings back, and you can tell that it, like, goes dead, like you hit something pretty fucking core. Once again, he is
Sick.
not dead, but he does not look good. Alright.
And then I'll move my last 5 feet down to here.
Okay. Dave.
Hello, I'm Digital Dave. I would like
Oh.
to look at this individual which is standing over there. First gaze upon them for a mere moment, admiring the beauty of damage. And then I am going to toss my little alchemical bottle towards which one of these people are going to be my victims for this day. Let's see how quickly acid can burn your legs. You won't be a
Oh,
part of
no.
the ones who didn't run.
Or can't.
Also for the stream,
didn't
I'm
run.
currently streaming Rad's point of view, because if I wasn't, then you guys would see all the stuff I was doing in the background.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So basically I'm gonna use this invention which is known as alchemical acid. I get to throw, basically it's bootleg acid splash and it's worse than acid splash.
Okay.
I get to throw 30 feet, 1d6, and I throw a piece of acid, and the acid remains in that area for, I believe it is 30 seconds, and they have to succeed on a spell save DC against my
Of
spell
12.
save DC. 12, and they gotta basically beat 12 with a dexterity save. And I'm throwing it at the wench.
the wench.
The
As you
winch.
throw it at the wench, she sees you doing it out of the corner of her eye, and she pivots her body just enough to dodge it, and it flies back and hits the wall of the bar behind her.
Ooh.
Funny!
Slapstick.
This one is durable. I would like to keep them.
Oh no.
All right, and now the Munchkins move.
He's scaring me now.
Yeah. This guy is gonna go up to Dave, and the rest of them are not going to move. So first we
Hello.
have
Would you
we have
like
an-
to be friends?
we have an attack against Kepesk.
Oh boy.
Oh no, that's an 11. That doesn't hit. Then we have an attack against Dave, which is a crit threat. That I'm guessing
crit?
your armor value is higher than 5, so that doesn't.
It is
confirm,
higher
but
than
it's
5.
still a hit. You take 4 damage.
I take 4 damage.
Yes.
Let's go.
One against Fern.
I knew it was a great
That
idea
doesn't
to
hit.
install pain indicators.
Oh God.
And then one against Victor, which does not hit. Because I'm assuming as a rogue you have an air armor class of more than 11.
Yes, I have 14.
Yeah. All right.
My armor
so
class is better than yours.
It is Fern's turn.
I don't have medium armor.
Ah, that
I
makes
don't have
sense.
any armor.
You are a monk, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You do add your wisdom to your armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I was like, how is your AC?
And I don't think I did that.
Yeah, I don't think you did either, because when you said your AC was 11, I went, wait, how? Because I was
12,
like,
yeah.
that doesn't make sense for a monk. But still,
Well, yeah,
okay,
I'd be adding my mod, right?
you
Yeah,
should.
wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
Make it 14.
exactly. So that sounds more right. That sounds
It
more
still
right.
would have hit, so it's fine.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
I'm
now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
future.
I'm not gonna let it. It's already passed. We've already been smacked around. It's fine.
Right.
Oh no, and I
Fern-
wasn't arguing that either. I just wanted to make sure that she had it right.
Onward.
That was honestly something I probably overlooked.
Okay,
Fine.
so I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with the staff again.
All right. Roll for damage.
Or to hit, I mean, and I didn't.
Hit. No,
That does
you do
hit?
not.
No?
That
No,
does not
damn.
hit.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of my luckies. Fuck it, I'll re-roll that.
Oh, okay.
That's better!
That's good.
That does hit.
Congratulations! You aren't pathetic.
I'm going to
9.
hurt you later.
So
Yes, 9.
as you take your staff and angry after missing the last shot, you, hit him, you pull it up on the upswing, and it looks like he dodges for a second, but you clip him in the jaw, and his jaw slams into his skull, and he gets knocked back and dazed for a second, and based off what he spits out, it's pretty clear that his tongue was in between his teeth when that happened.
Oh!
He is not doing well.
Ooh!
All right, Kepesk, please go, and just give me what I have.
Why is there a box?
I threw acid there.
Oh, okay. Well then I'm gonna pull another unarmed strike on this dude that I already beat. That's a D. Hit,
Did he step away?
maybe. Oh, let's see. I don't know.
Did that one hit? What are we waiting on?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. I have no idea. I rolled it. I'm like, did it hit?
I'm back. Sorry about
Silence.
that.
Oh,
13,
what
that
happened?
hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
You remember you get 2 attacks.
Yes. Okay. Let me. What up? Yeah, I want to pop him in the noggin.
I would do the damage first, because...
Oh yeah. Well, I can. On both of them.
Oh, I was only saying that because what if you knocked him out? That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So which one are you targeting first? I'm sorry.
The guy that I already hit.
So this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna bop him in the
Okay.
noggin again.
You kind of do a sweeping strike at his head, and it catches him in the head, and it just like he crumbles. Like it's not. It's like you hit him somewhere that you're not supposed to get hit, and he's not dealing with it.
Right, the instant kill button.
Yeah. And so I'm guessing you're directing your other attack against the lady.
Yes, because she stabbed me. Well, she slashed me. Yeah, no, that's not
Yeah.
right.
You got shanked.
As you turn around in anger at being stabbed, you just nail her right in the gut, and she doubles over for a second before getting back up and looking a little bit angrier at you.
All right, can I take my action to move?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go right here,
Okay.
and then I'm done.
Right.
Is she going to
I'm
opportunity
gonna
attack?
pull the thing of, like,
Yes,
put up my
she
hand
is.
and expect it to come closer.
She is going to do an opportunity attack. And she misses. But now it's her turn anyway. And she's pissed. So she's gonna take a step and lunge at you with her dagger. That is a 14, so it matches AC, so it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that is another 5 damage.
Ow!
Well, that sucks for me, because I don't have a lot of health.
None of us do, girl.
Don't
None of
bet.
us do.
Don't bet.
They have
Are you
all-
down or just looking bad?
-1.
Oh, you're down. Okay.
I'm down bad, dog.
All right.
All right. Next up is Victor.
Alright, I'm gonna dance around this guy coming between them, and I'm gonna attack the same guy with a dagger. Or no,
Alright.
rapier.
Okay.
15.
Stibbity
That
stab.
hits.
Shem.
Woohoo!
16 damage.
Oh, Jesus. And that's on the same guy you hit this guy, correct?
No, the guy above.
Oh, right above, right.
Yeah, because that's the one I attacked before.
Whatever little last thing he was used to holding on to life is no longer there. You put your rapier through him, and he just, like, you do a quick in-out, and he just falls over, coughing up blood.
Hey, you almost poked me in the nose.
No, I didn't.
Dead, and dead. Alright,
That's the end of my turn.
Digital Dave.
Hello. Okay. So, obviously, I need to... Since this man is all up in my grill, I will be pulling out my hand axe.
Huh?
Hello there, friend. You denied my friend request. Hence, you are no longer... you have been blocked. Your existence is meaningless. Goodbye.
That hits.
I
This
am
is
going
ridiculous.
to swing directly into
I know.
his abdomen area, hoping for disembowelment.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, Sag.
Yeah, you
It's
put
4
you
damage.
put a decently gnarly cut, but the guy's still standing and obviously a little angrier at you now. Okay.
You're no longer sentient, according to me and my database.
So,
I like that.
2 of them are now dead. The one is going to try to swing at Digital Dave again. Misses. And another one is going to try to swing at Victor.
My armor is too thick.
failure. What's your AC, Victor? Victor?
Victor?
Victor?
Victor?
Victor?
Victor?
Where'd you go?
14. Sorry.
14?
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm still not used to my own name. I'm sorry.
So he doesn't crit fail, but he does miss he takes out the dagger he has and swings it at you, and you just lean back just a little bit, and he just whiffs, man. Like, it's embarrassing.
Amazing.
And
makes you look cool.
yeah, Fern, it's your turn.
Oh no, the dragon lady fell.
Do not worry, I'm a medical professional.
Boing.
Guess I'm getting those upgrades whether I like it or not.
Hey, there you go. I fixed you. There's 7 health.
Oh, thank God.
You're up again. Yeah.
Sweet.
She's gonna go.
Damn, that's
She's
a
gonna
really
be
good
like-
level 1 healing spell. What the fuck? 1d4
Heal-
plus 4? Goddamn.
Healing word, yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah, and later when I get my star ability, I can make it better. All healing is better with the chalice.
Is that your turn?
No, that's actually a bonus action.
Okay.
That's the best thing about it. So I'm gonna be like, oh no, and like send out a little like little small ray of light that just kind of whooshes over and then goes into her chest, and she wakes up. And then I am going to, since that guy is dead in front of me, boink, 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 and then I'm gonna hit her in the back of the head.
All right, go for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that hits. That hits.
Kindly keep her alive. I would like to use her abdomen.
So what was the previous amount of damage? Was that 5? 8? Okay, so as she's surprised that this person got hit with a ray of sunshine, which is causing her to, like, move up, losing all satisfaction from getting a kill, you just straight up crack her on the back of the head, and she, like, her head goes with it and gets whiplash, and she takes half a step forward and she's like stands up and tries to turn to look at you, but her head is now bleeding, and it's very clear that she is not doing well at this whole standing thing.
Sweet.
Capet-
When she turns to her, she's just gonna go and wave and give a big grin.
She would be angry if she wasn't currently hemorrhaging.
Isn't it great?
In here. I think I'm gonna do another unarmed strike.
Also, I would say it was
How dare you
specifically
stab me.
starlight.
Okay.
Like a little star just went pew 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 pew.
That hits. Okay, yeah.
Damn!
Alright.
Shit.
There's the damage for that one. And...
So- Yeah, before you even roll again,
Okay.
you take your fist and you as she's turned to look at Fern, you just palm strike her right in the back at the same place that you hit her as Fern hit her, and the wound opens more, she starts bleeding heavily, and she just starts coughing and falling.
Take that, you right prick.
A little distraction over here, please.
Were you being non-lethal? Was that a no?
I mean, I think she tried to kill me, so in character, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, no, cause like, I'm not saying her brains are spilling out. I'm just saying you could probably see them if you tried hard enough.
Oh, good.
So she's dead.
Sweet.
Victor, it's your turn.
She still has.
No, yeah, she still has an
Digital
attack.
Dave.
She
is
still has.
unhappy.
You can move and use that, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
A little distraction over here, please.
You only got one on you.
I could pop over here. I'm gonna get that guy. I'm gonna do the same thing. Rage mode. Hold up. Where's my sheet? There it is. Boom. I'm assuming
That hits.
Hits.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Get him.
Yeah, you leap and this dude is surprised and you just clock him straight in the jaw. I mean, like, he's knocked to the side and puts his hand on the wall for a moment and then looks at you angrily.
Like, the fuck you come from?
Yeah.
Come at me.
All right.
Oh, I love it!
Now
Hello.
it should be me.
Oh, right. I
Victor.
you're right.
Yeah, it should be him, actually.
Yeah, because I forgot I skipped to the here. Let me reset that. I messed one step up and it fucked up my entire process. Sorry, Victor, you go.
Alright, Rapier to femoral artery.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you hit.
Roll damage.
For 10.
So you stab this person, and immediately the wound, before you even start withdrawing a rapier, just starts gushing blood. And
Sweet.
he like half turns and looks at you before like falling, like tensing and falling back, and landing on the floor with a thud.
Oh, nay.
Right,
Alright.
fish it.
Now, is that the end of your turn?
I'll just walk over to the door right here and block it.
Okay.
Flicking the
Digital
blood
Dave.
off.
Exactly.
I
Just
think
in
we got
case
off
he
on the
decides to
wrong
run.
Foot. I feel like we can settle this easily with a good hug.
Oh, no.
I would like to try and crush him.
Oh!
Go
Oh!
for it.
I'm rolling a strength check.
Okay, so first,
Oh!
you definitely have him in your arms.
He's grappled then. Yeah.
He's grappled, yeah. Yeah, he's grappled.
So you can make an
Oh.
attack against him.
Yeah,
Unarmed, I guess?
I think
Yeah, I'm
so.
assuming that's just then pure strength again.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
would technically be his action, I believe. Shit, sorry, my bad.
Wait, which
It's a-
would be his action?
Yeah, grappling would probably have been my action.
Oh, right. You wrap your arms around him and keep him, yeah. And you're beginning the process of crushing him, but you haven't actually started yet? Okay. No, I haven't played with the grappler in 5e yet, so thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, they're weird.
Alright,
I mean, honestly,
so...
don't grapple that much. I was just doing it because it seems thematic with how my character is.
No, fair. He does not escape the grapple, and that's the end.
Pathetic.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 5.
Oh, nice.
I'm keeping him.
Is it my turn?
Pocket you go.
Yep, it's your turn, Fern. Everyone
don't-
else is dead or being hugged.
You cannot keep a living being by force. And she smacks him on the side of on the back of the head, the guy he's holding.
No! I require his brain.
Okay. So...
Well,
trying
his
to-
brain's on you now.
Yeah, no.
Yep, you can have 'em.
no. So is that a non... I'm guessing that was not a non-lethal attack, huh?
It can be, but I don't know if you can do that with Shillelagh.
So, this guy has been cut and is currently being grappled, and you just smack him on the back of the head, and his head goes limp, but Dave, you can see that he's still conscious. He's just having
Cool.
a very bad day.
Yeah, at least
My
leave
eyes
one of them
glow
alive.
slightly more pink.
Oh no. Alright, Kepesk.
I think we got them all.
Done and that guy being subdued, I'm just gonna go back to the table and sit down.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we're done.
Okay, so combat has been over.
Question.
Woo!
My turn. Would I be able to try and stabilize
Her.
Redhead?
You can definitely try, but she is also bleeding from the skull, so I would probably have to make you roll pretty hard considering both people hit him in the head, like actually talked about hitting him in the head.
True, but I want information if I can.
No, yeah, go for it. Given you have a free amount of time, yes, I will say that you begin to stable her, and she's still looking pretty bad. She's probably still gonna die, just not right now.
Yeah. There. That's an interrogation technique I can use.
Yep, fair enough, fair enough. And, you know, Dave is still... Dave, do you want to continue to crush this guy?
He remains alive. I am going to bind his hands.
Okay. So as this bar fight ends, you guys remember the loud crash you heard behind us back from where... Behind you. Back from where the bartender had went.
Oh, right.
And you have not seen him still.
I will jump the bar and go check out what's going on.
Alright,
I'm gonna
move.
follow the little one.
The little one?
I'm just gonna assume this is while I'm
Yeah, it's why you're
why
doing the
isn't
thing
it?
with her.
Because that takes like a few minutes.
yeah.
As you guys go back, you see a door, you open it, it leads to a hallway and through a secret room. And you, oh, my bad, you do not see him.
Okay.
You see evidence of a
Okay.
scuffle, things are knocked over, and you see under a kind of cabinet he has set up, just peeking out that looks to have been moved in the scuffle, you see what looks to be an inbuilt safe that is closed.
Interesting.
There is also a door that you are assuming leads to like a back alley or something like that has been kicked in, but the man is gone.
Can I look and see if there's any tracks out there where the door is open to?
You absolutely can.
Did you want me to do perception? Should I roll perception?
Yes.
Uh,
No, that'd be survival. Right?
Yeah, it was about
Survival.
survival.
Okay, that was what I wanted to know. All right.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's a roll.
Oh shit!
So, what you can see
Imagine
is that there are
surviving.
multiple sets of footsteps and evidence that they either knocked him out or bound him and were dragging him away. They
Okay.
dragged him deeper into a system of alleys that you are not very familiar with, but just from looking out, it's clear that he has been kidnapped. He's been taken.
All right.
And based off the lack of blood and damage and other stuff you see, more likely than not, he is still alive.
Ah, well then we
I'll
need to
say
go
you rolled
find
high
this
enough for
guy.
that. Okay.
Oh, it looks like he's been taken? Probably. There's definitely a struggle.
Rolling perception to see what I figured out about the state.
This safe, with what somewhat sparse knowledge you have, seems really, really expensive for being in such a small bar.
Okay.
That's
Is it
interesting.
appearing to be tampered with.
It looks like it has taken blows, but they've done almost nothing to it. Like someone clearly shanked it and stabbed it and tried to lever it open, and you can see like, you know how when you cut metal, it like gets that
Tool
shine
markings?
to it. You see a lot, tool markings and stuff like that around where you assume the locking mechanism would be and everything, but it's done nothing to it.
Interesting.
Someone tried to bust it open, but was not successful.
But failed
Not even
miserably.
slightly. Yes, exactly.
So are any of these people which are dead here with their brains scattered over the floor?
Why?
Was there what? Oh, do any of them have their brains scattered over the floor? I thought you were just stating. No.
Yeah, I'm asking. Oh no.
No.
Ah.
No.
Zooton.
They've all
Oh no.
either died via blunt force trauma to the internal organs or bleeding to death. Or shock. One of them
Or
was
shock.
I'm gonna start going to work and I'm gonna begin chopping their legs off.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck?
Okay.
That was out of character. That was
Legs
out of
are
character. sir.
unnecessary weight.
Hey, Rad, what's your alignment?
Yes.
No, like seriously, what's your character's alignment on your character sheet?
I don't remember. I don't think I wrote it.
What alignment are you? I'm gonna ask you that now because performing like fucking up bodies would be the point where I would say that is not a good action.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he is not good.
Okay.
He is most definitely a part of like chaotic spectrums.
Okay. Roll a medicine check?
Yes, let's go.
I guess.
I intentionally have low medicine for this.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
So you try to cut off their legs, and it's just not cutting. You keep running into bone. It's not going deep enough, and you eventually do get one of their like bottom parts of their leg off, but it's just mangled, and it's not for whatever purpose you were probably going to use it for. It's useless.
Perfect.
It's like torn up and.
I mean, I'm
damaged
using an
and-
axe for it either way.
Yeah.
So
What
You
the
guys
hell
remember-
are you doing?
You remember when I said I liked him? I think I changed my mind.
I definitely don't like him.
That's scary.
On to the next one.
No!
You don't and say
Stop!
I did.
Stop it!
Do you guys
Why?
want to roll a percent, like a convincing check to try to get him to not keep cutting up the bodies? I'll let you do that.
Sure.
You can't just do that!
That'd be a persuasion.
That would be persuasion, yes.
Okay.
All right, Rad, roll against that in a charisma check.
so just a raw charisma check, or would
Yeah.
that be? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god.
You rolled a 20. You have a -2 to charisma, and you still rolled a fucking 18. All right, yeah, fuck it.
You can't
look
convince
over,
me.
You look over and you see what they're saying. Respond how you wish.
Please don't.
I'm like, as you go behind me and like grab onto my shoulder, just going like, no, you can't do that. That's just not right. My head turns 180 degrees and goes, I am committing surgery.
It's not surgery when it's on the dead. I believe that's called
called-
Are
something
they going
else.
to be using their bodies in the future? I thought not. I require this for studies around upgrades.
What?
Takes a step away.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just
required for the corporation.
gonna walk back
Oh,
up to the
boy.
bar and grab the drink that I presumably ordered earlier and just.
I'm saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna go behind the bar and grab
So
a bottle.
You rolled a 14 on medicine. I'll let that roll carry over. This time it's a lot less mangled, but you're still removing a leg with an axe.
Yes.
You do not have medical tools, and as such, you are limited by not having medical tools.
Yes.
So I am gonna go
I do
behind
have
the bar.
hammers and tinker's tools, but
Yes.
that would still be just as brutal.
I'm gonna go behind the bar and look for a bottle of mead or something and start pouring another drink for Kapesk and myself.
Yeah, you see that there is meat and everything there, but you kind of have noticed that this bar seems a little understocked for a bar. Like, there's
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know, actually. My character would have no clue. She'd just be like, oh, look, something to drink, and grab it. That's gonna be the end of it.
I'm gonna
Sorry, go on, Victor.
drag the redhead definitely away from whatever the fuck that thing is.
Yeah, for real.
Dragging the other guy along too, and I'm gonna try and start waking up a redhead facing the destruction.
I will have you roll a medicine check to try to wake her up when she's unconscious, I guess.
I'm proficient in
fair.
medicine. Would you like me to do it?
No.
All right. Yeah.
The whole party. No.
Oh, yeah, so you smack her around a little bit, and obviously being careful with your dressings and everything, and you get some ale and put it under her nose, and she like sniffles and wakes up with a little bit of a start. She is still fucking dying.
Oh, I know.
But she's not dead yet.
If I have the tools, I might as well use them to get the information I need before she dies.
Are you going to torture her?
Nope. I'm going to allow her to have her suffering end.
That's still torture. That is still torture.
You know,
I'm neutral.
it's
But I understand what you're saying. But that.
Well,
It's-
that's medicine.
it's like I'll put you out of your mercy.
I will say that that's probably a little more evil than than I'm trying to make it out to be. So I won't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand what you're kind of going for. Roll a persuasion check.
There's something angle corpses and leaves the legs.
So yeah, we're over here, you and me, just drinking. I'm gonna sit on the bar.
Okay.
There is
So-
a god.
So before you even start talking, she opens her eyes and sees some fucking robot man chopping off her now dead comrade's legs, and just looks up at you full of fear and goes, "Who? You weren't? What?"
I have no idea what's going on. Do not touch that one or I will stab you.
This one is also mine. I kept him alive
No.
for a reason.
No.
I
Sorry about
kept
that.
him alive for a reason.
That is not. You don't get to choose what to do with people's bodies. Stop it! Stop it!
Hello.
Just notice Rat's health bars bubbles read, "I am this the."
Oh no, I've been writing entire text blocks into this thing.
Nice. Okay, so Rad, and the rest of the party. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want you killing each other in the first campaign. So
Yeah,
in
that's
the
fair.
first session, I'm going to somewhat limit the amount of negative actions you can take against each other, even if
Oh,
that
yeah.
means you might not be able to do exactly what you want.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna do anything, though. I was thinking about
Yeah, like-
using him as a jungle gym.
Yo, let's go.
He's very
so-
tall, so I can like jump up and like grab him around the neck, and I'm so small that it wouldn't make much of a difference considering
So
he's
I'm
a
going to
warforged.
say, Rad,
can-
you're going to
um,
roll. You're gonna say what you're going to do to this person to them, and roll a
Yeah.
persuasion check, and the entire party is going to roll persuasion checks to try to get you to stop.
I'm gonna first do rather one thing before that.
Okay, I'm willing to make a little deal, as per corporation agreement. We are allowed to make simple tasks and so on. Would you like that I give you some sort of task or beneficial thing? In return, I will then keep this man from any specific harm from my actions.
So you're saying you want a favor and you'll let him live?
I
Am
give
I
you a mild
understanding
favor,
that?
and you keep, and you, as per you meat sacks say, get off my ass.
No.
Oh. But
You can't just take people's parts. That's not okay.
I'm not taking his parts. I said I would not bring any physical harm to him.
But
There's the clause of emotional harm in there too.
That is a regard required.
Yes.
I need to think about this.
Contemplate that.
Back to the spit bucket.
oh boy.
So
And
the
I-
redhead is the redhead is goddamn horrifying.
And
I'm
I thought
so
I
sorry
was
about
weird.
I
I don't
looks
even
up-
know him. I really don't.
She looks up and she's like, "I'm dying because somebody. I'm not. What? Who are you people? Who are you?
I am Digital Dave. I would like to be your friend.
No, you don't.
I doubt that.
Yeah, I do too.
What? We were just sent to capture the man. I don't. You weren't. There wasn't supposed. There's never anyone here. Why are you here?
We got a letter.
I burned mine.
Who sent you?
What? She's like grappling with just everything that's happened in like the last 4 minutes, and the fact that she is now like bleeding profusely out of her skull.
So, I'd like to be nice. I am a chaotic good character, so I'm gonna literally come up and be like, "Look, if you answer a couple questions from my friend here," she points at Victor, because he's really good at asking questions, then I will heal you and you can go. Okay?
She's like, sure, I guess.
Good.
What do you want to know?
She skips
Why
off.
were
She's
you-
done.
Why were you sent here? No, what were you after for the old man?
We were just told he had something valuable in a safe in the back. Was there a safe back there?
I don't know, but who sent you?
The leaders of our gang. It's supposed to be a small robbery.
What's the name of this gang and where is it based out of in the town?
We're just Skin Brothers gang. I was told by Marco that it would just be a small-time robbery, and we just have to threaten the man.
That is an ironic
expecting
name.
You to be here. We're based. And she goes, "Do you have like a location of this?" We're based in the sewers on the western edge of the city. Those of you who came in this into the city would know that you are on the western part of the city,
Okay.
like of the capital.
So it's in this district.
Yes, it's in this district. We're close. The reason we picked this is because one of our hideout exits is close to this. It's a sewer grate that's a few alleys back from that back door. You can't, and she draws and she explains like a very small, easy to read map. It's like less than 2 blocks, and it's like 2 left turns basically.
Sweet.
If you find the sewer grates, there should be marking on it of a. It looks like a triangle with teeth. And if you see that, climb down the ladder, and that should get you within earshot of or walking distance of the gang hideout. Personally, fuck this. I'm not going to be work under some morons who can't even rob a fucking tavern. This is ridiculous.
Last question, then we can get on our way. Do you know about how many other members are in that gang?
It goes up and down, but they're a very small-time gang. I'm not even technically a member. I was more hired muscle. There shouldn't be more than 2 brothers, some pet they keep talking about, and maybe, I don't know, depending on how many people are there, 3 to 6 others I saw.
Okay. Alright, I'm good with my questions.
I feel very sleepy, and I don't mean in a
Alright,
good
girl,
way.
come on, go ahead and
Could somebody
give her-
heal me?
All right, I'll go ahead and use a good berry I had made the day before and give her one.
Okay. A good berry up to 10.
Good berry.
If you-
Eating a good berry
you want
restores
berry
1 hit point. So she should be okay.
As she eats it, she kind of lets out a sigh, and she goes, "Yes, I feel a bit better. I'm going to just, if you don't mind, crawl up on this table and rest for a bit. I'll hopefully be conscious and out of your hair by the time you get back. What
Well,
the fuck? But yeah, if you see them, please just... Idiots like that shouldn't be in this business. And she kind of lays back down and like immediately passes out.
She's stabilized.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's not gonna die now. She'll need to go get her own medical shit, but you know that'll hold her for now.
Yeah.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah, no.
For real.
She was more surprised than angry.
Well,
Fern, as she described the way there, you obviously didn't see the full path, but the body and the footsteps were heading at least in the start of the direction she described.
Okay, so I have evidence that says that this is
That
probably
supports
true.
she's not bullshitting,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay, cool. That's good.
so, like, I did see some marks. It looks like they might have taken him. She's probably telling the truth.
Well then, are we traveling that direction?
and this is something about a safe. Did they actually get into it?
No.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't broken into.
Let me take a look at it.
They tried.
Yeah, you can take a look at the safe.
Boink.
Yeah, I'll inspect it, make sure it for especially a safe like that, make sure it's not trapped. Investigation
You
or
yeah, investigation.
Dave does not want to go near
Jesus,
the safe
plus
again.
7.
After he got rejected, he decided he wasn't going anymore. He's like, fuck it, safe. I don't want to see
tried to
it.
seduce it, but
It didn't work.
I was ghosted.
It doesn't look
Ghosted.
but I mean, you're a PI. You've seen
I even used my
a
best
lot of
lines.
safes, a lot of things like this. This is a really heavy duty, like, this safe and the locking mechanism when whatever is in there is probably worth more than this bar.
Holy shit.
does it seem like I could like I have a chance of getting it open?
What is lock? What's your lock pick?
Thieves tools +5.
+5. You may be able to break it open, but it would take like hours.
Okay. Then I'll just leave it alone.
While they're busy, I'm gonna tear one of the shirts off of one of the oh damn.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You try to tear it off, and you just move the body a little bit, and then you look at it and frown.
I the bodies.
Sad
yes.
emoji.
I'm going to then try and tear the shirt off another one because this one failed. I'm just tearing pieces of it.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, you
Oh,
tear
that
a
one's
piece
better.
off the shirt.
Okay. Then I
Alright.
grab that piece, return to her, and I am going to wrap it around her head.
Okay. That'd be a medicine.
Yep.
You create a basic looking bandage, and it looks like it might help at least staunch the bleeding a little bit, but it's not
Yeah.
your best work.
Obviously, it's not my best work. My best work was earlier when I mangled the foot.
Oh boy.
So,
Yeah.
we've been going
My
for an
character's
hour
just
and a half.
crouching around them and wrapping their head. And when the others return, I look ominous as fuck.
We've gone for an hour and a half. Would you guys like to take a 5 to 10 minute break? Go to the bathroom and do all this stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
All right, we will take a 10. 15?
Yeah, 15's fine.
15? All right. Sounds good.
Time to stretch.
BRB!
Thank you, everyone in chat.
Oh no, I've been abandoned. I'm so glad you guys are having fun, by the way. I love you. Thank you for being here and all of that fun junk. You're the best. I'm having a great time. I hope everybody else is. Like, this is fun. I know we're still filling out our characters and everything, but, you know, it's the first session. We've never played them before. So, bear with us. We'll get better. Also, new art. Pimpin'. Am I really the only one back? Hello. Hi, Huck. Thanks for letting me talk to the air.
I am back.
All right. Starting to come back. I hope everybody's having fun.
Yep.
Are you guys?
I'm
having fun too. Rad's nuts.
Yes, he is.
His character is also nuts.
Yes, he is.
I'm back.
I've been guessing Old One Warlock. Am I right?
Huh?
I've been guessing that you're a great Old One Warlock.
No.
Damn.
I'm an artificer.
Really? Okay.
Yep. XP to level 3 artificer, aka
I did not,
invention
James.
points. I get to invent random things and upgrades and so on, like mechanical enhancements.
Oh, I know.
guns,
I know.
potions.
I play with 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. They're bullshit. It's actually kind of funny. We're all sort of playing bullshit classes.
Yep.
Like we all are.
Why do you think I made it so they all could do a maximum of 6 damage to you?
Yeah, right? It's fucking great. Yeah, because that's like half of all of our health.
Yep.
If
And
not
you
a
know
little
what?
more.
Do they have any swords?
No, they only have daggers.
I will be taking the daggers.
Alright.
I need it for metal. Obviously,
No!
invention points do not require metal, like, to be actually used, but it's just for thematic purposes. Like, because it makes more sense to me if I'm harvesting a shitload of metal for, like, the upgrades of myself. So it is 4 daggers, right?
Yeah. No, 5 daggers. She has a dagger. Well, yeah, because she has a dagger too. But if you want
I'm gonna leave it with her because she's, yeah. I'm not a complete asshole. And then I'm going to still try and I'm gonna sit there and stare at the bandage as it fills with blood.
Well, all right. Are we all back?
Yeah. Is Mutt here? Stars?
Guess not.
Yeah, we're not all back then. Ash, don't out me out like this!
Sorry, I didn't, I just wanted to make sure y'all were good.
Oh, and I make sure to grab that dark red through.
Yep.
Continuously write dark suck.
Yep.
We don't talk about Dave, no. We don't
Oh,
talk
no.
about
Dave, no.
What about that guy? We don't talk about that guy.
We don't talk about that guy.
We don't want to talk about Dave. He's standing
Yeah, well,
there with,
it's-
like
What is
with
that?
Wait.
some fucking blood across his
Wait.
beak, just holding
Wait.
his axe.
Wait. 8-foot frame, legs upon his back.
I'm not carrying the legs. I'm carrying the upper torso.
Oh, you're so gross. Why? Why?
I need it.
No, you don't.
I need it.
This just
The
gets
corporation
unmorbid.
demands.
Oh my lord, have mercy.
Isn't that right? The one who didn't run. Yes. Yes, exactly.
You're so weird. Oh my god. Olo.
When he asks to be friends, it all fades to black.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, we got it.
Really funny.
So just so you know, you're my husband's favorite character so far.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're fucking crazy.
Fuck yes.
So he
I'm gonna steal
finds
your husband.
finds you. Oh, good luck. Go ahead and try, man.
1 minute in the ring with me.
I'm down for a challenge.
I might be short, but your shins will perish.
I am the ankle biter.
Oh god. Alright. Stars, you back?
I don't see her character, so I don't think so.
Saw it moving for a second.
I mean, look at him. Oh my gosh, in my chat, guys, he says, I'm not saying I'm receptive unless...
Unless.
Unless.
Unless. What was your Discord bio for a while, Rad? I don't care what's in your pants, I'm still stealing your organs.
I think it's still that.
It's like, I don't care what
Yeah.
gender you are, I'm still going to
Yeah.
take your organs or some shit.
I don't care what gender what their gender is. They have organs, and I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, that was it. They have organs and I'm gonna sell them. Sam's back!
I should honestly make a video about that. Just meme dub. Shit
For
post
real.
status.
Stars!
It's been way too long since I uploaded. I should make more.
You still haven't told us your name.
Me?
Yush.
Oh.
We're gonna have to ask them.
We've said it, but yeah.
We're just gonna have to ask them for their name.
Oh, well, I already introduced myself, but, yeah.
My bad.
I don't think I introduced myself already.
Oh, no, you don't? You don't think we don't know what you're all the fuck about?
Oh, you
Crazy.
have no idea.
No, you're just a crazy fucking robot at the moment.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
A death bot.
Yep.
Deathbot.
Deathbot, let's go.
I love it though because like yes.
I know, right?
Alright, well.
I forgot that your fucking Twitter profile starts with "my tits are bigger than yours."
Oh, God.
Yeah, I saw
Alright,
that.
guys. Alright, everyone back?
My
Yeah.
entire Twitter profile is a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm
All
back.
good? Victor, you here? Huck?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Then we
Don't
shall
you grumble.
restart. So you guys have just discovered that the person who was going to, explain what was going on has been dragged away by a gang. You've been told where their location is, and you kept the one person who was about to die from dying. What would you like to do next?
I think it'd be a... Well, first, so, big dragon lady? What was your name again?
Oh, forgive me. I've never really introduced myself. My name is Kapesk.
Hi there. You probably heard mine. Fern.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And what about you?
Victor.
He's bored.
I can tell.
I don't think I've ever been bored.
It's quite dreadful.
It seems like it.
Well, I'm glad you've been blessed never to be.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you grow up in entertainment.
Not that kind of entertainment.
What? Oh, wait, what kind?
Circus acts.
Yes?
Never mind.
Okay. I'm confused.
Stay confused. It's better that
You
way.
and me both.
Okay, whatever you say. You haven't led me astray yet.
We came here, that may have been a wrong choice of words.
Oh. I suppose this was your doing, wasn't it?
Needed a job.
Money is so silly. But it is shiny. So I guess
You
it has
keep
that
collecting those
going for
shinies.
it.
Huh.
Will do.
Should we go back for him?
Yeah,
We should
probably.
probably go make sure he's not dismembering the living ones.
That's
Oh, right. Oh
I
no!
stand there crouched next to this red-haired lady, still massive frame,
Boink.
looking ominously directly at her.
Please don't hurt her.
He's alive.
Head turns 45 degrees.
I have not harmed her in any way, except I have done the exact opposite.
I see. That's good. That's good.
We appreciate it.
Look! Shirt!
Right.
He just points at the bandage which he wrapped around her cranium.
The bandage around the already bandaged head.
He's trying. It's a step in the right direction.
Humans are fragile.
Usually.
Yes.
Hi! I'm Digital Dave. I don't think I required your name. No, wait. Acquired. Well, no, wait. Do I require it?
I mean, if you intend to travel with us, I guess.
I require your name.
Mr. Pest.
Ka. The word does not seem to be in my database.
I mean, it's draconic. I mean,
That would make sense. Is there a version of it in Goblin? Or Hillbilly?
Hillbilly? Hillbilly?
We don't talk about them, they're crazy.
Okay.
are you able to process F? A-E-P.
He stands there for a moment, just staring at you blankly.
Perhaps you can come up with a nickname for her? Would that help?
Coconut.
She doesn't look like a coconut.
Raise a scaly eyebrow.
She's not
You
even
look
fuzzy.
like you're made out of a hard shell, so you're tough to crack. Coconut.
I suppose it works.
I honestly wouldn't have changed the name either way.
We should get going.
Now, where is the exit?
Yeah, I walk into the wall.
God damn it.
So,
Back
here's
to the
question.
pot.
He might be broken.
I am fully optimal. I am perfect.
Right.
I miss Gunther.
Who?
Pot.
The pot is Gunther?
No,
I am confused.
he is.
Friend.
Oh, well, look, let's go get that bartender, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
immediately.
He jumps over the table.
Let's go.
I have
Is
jumped that bar like 6 times now. She does not walk around ever.
You're doing
Over it.
flips on every movement.
I mean, kinda. She's kind of like a skippy person. She skips, she jumps, she cartwheels. She's just all about.
Yeah, mine's extremely just straight and normal.
I love it,
when he
and
walks,
like
just
doesn't
direct.
stop. You also like did not stop moving unless you were doing something. It was hilarious. You just kept like around the screen.
Yeah, it's just metallic thumping everywhere.
Jesus.
Preset mapping.
Onward!
Alright.
I'm
You know-
going on an
Adventure.
You know, Victor, this is a lot like the thing we did the last time we had a job.
What did Victor do?
Do we often have to go through alleys to do your jobs?
A lot of times, yes.
Oh, they're
And
so...
sewers. Sometimes
Duh.
very nice mansions.
Well, that sounds fun.
Don't get those a lot.
Oh.
Grab, I think on the stream itself, it has frozen with like the Discord stream or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it should
Uh-oh.
be working now. There we go. It's back.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Just wanted to make sure so that like people can
Yes.
see our movement and all of that, since that's like a little bit a part of Roll20.
it's
Like
like
that-
a
that's-
streamer
that's-
or something. What
yeah,
the
like
fuck?
that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's the literal only purpose why we're using Roll20. Otherwise, it's just a podcast.
Right.
So, why don't you get jobs in mansions more often?
They hire better investigators. I don't know.
Is that your way of saying you're bad at your job?
Quit putting words in my mouth.
I agree.
I snarked.
But, okay.
As you guys exit and you follow the trail, Fern, that you saw, you realize as you get a little bit farther away from the bar, the trail becomes less hidden. Stuff gets kind of knocked over, other various things, and you find, after following directions, the directions the person told you, the sewer grate. It has the symbol carved into it just like they say, and now that it looks closer, you see that it looks kind of like a mouth almost. It's just a triangle with what looks like teeth on the inside.
Any thieves can't around it?
There is not.
Sorry, can you re-explain that slightly for me?
Yes. You see a sewer grate.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You notice that it's jostled, like it looks like it has been moving, and onto it
Yeah.
is carved into the rusty metal a triangle with what looks like teeth, smaller triangles lining the inside on the non-base sides.
Okay, I would like to make an investigation check, and my character has the background of Sage, so I have the researcher trait.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, if I'm able to, I'll either be able to recall it, or I will memorize this, and then I will look for it in a library to try and find the mark and secret meanings. So I'm first just gonna roll investigation for
Okay.
the basic of it, and then, like, later on, I'll probably visit the library to check for info.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, nice.
You have memorized the mark.
Wow.
You do remember that you were told it is the mark of the local gang, is what you believe, but you have no other information. It is more likely than not that this gang is very, very small time, seeing as they have not even mastered the whole thieves' cant thing yet.
These people suck.
Well, it is kind of foolish to be pulling a job so close to your base. Doesn't that make it really easy to find you?
Also, why would they just straight up mark it like this? Why wouldn't you place the marks on where you're targeting? Like,
Exactly.
when you're done doing your job, you place your mark to spread your name.
Hello, we're here.
Pathetic.
That's what this says.
Knock,
Yes,
knock!
These
Yelling
people could
at the
really use
great-
some
Yeah,
upgrades.
super.
I pat Victor on the shoulder and be like, "It's all right. Not everyone's a." Oh, did I get disconnected?
No, the
the
music
music
went
Oh,
quiet.
the music did. I heard a, and I'm like, "Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
man.
my bad."
See.
Maybe it, like, I think
The
the
playlist
playlist
ran
may have
out.
ended. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the playlist may have ended.
Give me one
Whoopsie!
Technical difficulties.
Beep boop.
Anyway, it's okay.
Anyway.
There it is.
Okay,
And you
so-
managed to see the-
Before we go, yeah, Digital Dave looks at you guys and goes,
Before we go into the sewer, I am going to make sure that this has not been booby trapped by magical design.
I have magic item analysis. It allows me to use the identify and detect magic as rituals.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna spend a little moment there trying to use detect magic.
You do not detect any magic.
There is
well,
no magic. We can break.
While you're doing that, let Kapesh say what she was gonna say to Victor.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's all right, mate. They ain't seeing any mansions either.
I like her. She
Where
knows
do
how to
you
pick on
originate
you
from?
as well as I do. Who are you asking?
All of you.
Sorry, what was the question?
Where do you
Where do you
originate
originate
from?
from? A lot of you seem more dubious than the common human. Besides the common human.
I traveled a great bit to get here, honestly.
Also, Victor's not common.
Then why does he look common?
I like it that way.
Because
Very
he's
good.
lucky.
I like you. Very deceptive. I didn't notice it.
Oh boy.
Victor's just gonna drop down now.
Bye.
I'm done with this bullshit.
All right.
I am going into the sewer as well.
Yep, I'm just gonna plop
I'm
down.
gonna follow suit.
Let me know if you guys can see the sewer.
I can
I
see the
can.
sewer.
Thank
Someone
you.
Stepped in Dookie.
Sewer scene.
Finally, a place to clean myself.
Oh,
Besides
There
the pot.
is the water is very low. It basically barely. If you're wearing boots, it doesn't even come up to the top of your boots.
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm barefoot, so
If
This
I
is
were
not
you,
pleasant.
I would be crying.
The water is not very dirty.
okay. Still.
It looks more of a drainage sewer than it does a waste sewer.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So as you guys start to step forward,
I clean the blood off my beak.
Jesus
you see that
Christ.
there's a kind of uplift on either side. This is just right above water level. Occasionally the water does splash into it, but you can easily step up. I wouldn't even consider moving between the two to be difficult terrain.
Ah, okay.
Is the water difficult terrain, or is it just?
No,
Yeah, it's too small.
it's not even like a swamp or something. Like I said, at most it's like
Yeah.
a foot.
We'll jump
like-
up on the ledge just so I can stealth without causing ripples.
Understandable.
Bonk. I'll
Can
get up there.
everyone
Like
move
there-
their? Oh, you're in a wall. Can everyone move their token?
Oh no.
Stars, can you move your token?
She got dropped from the
Stars.
call.
Oh,
She got dropped. She got dropped. She's gonna.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
gotta come
that's-
again.
I just saw that.
Did you get back in?
We're getting all the technical difficulties out of the way the first stream.
Apparently, shit.
Let's go. Digital
Let's
Dave is
see.
at least enjoying the water very much, so he's slightly like splashing with every single footstep he is moving.
Yeah, no.
Like basically, he walks normally, but then when he's putting his foot down, he like right as soon as it touches the top of the water, he presses it down a little to see a small wave.
All right. Oh, Stars just type in.
Yeah, trying to.
Uploading
Oh,
this from
there
my
we go.
phone.
Did you get it?
Oh, yeah, no, Discord. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear
Are
me?
you,
she's
is
on
that
Yeah,
on
there we
phone?
go.
Is that on your
Yeah.
phone?
No, I'm back on the.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go, there you go.
All right, cool. We got it. We fixed.
We're good,
Thank
we're good. All right, can you move your token around, Stars?
I should be able to. Yes. Okay.
Yes, okay.
I'm gonna try
Water.
and scout ahead,
Water.
Okay.
Water.
or not. Never
Water.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna step.
This dubious, filthy liquid is fun.
I'm not gonna step about 20, 30 feet behind him now.
Yeah, I don't want to follow chaotic stupid into the fucking sewer.
I am not chaotic stupid. I am very intelligent.
Very high intellect, very low wisdom. I like what
Apparently.
Ash Moon said. I like what
And-
Ash Moon said, a literal child.
I will.
A literal child.
I will use him as
What's
a.
down here?
As a way to see what's going on.
No, as a mode of deception
Ah!
to match
Rats.
my own footsteps.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, he walks a lot louder than we do, that's for sure.
Into this one, Digital Dave, you see what looks like a very crudely set up gambling table.
Ah, cute.
They're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no. Don't be so meta! That's so meta!
I like to peek around.
There's
No.
money on the table.
It's
As you peek around
humans
this
and
corner-
houses.
As you peek
It's
around that
humans.
corner, you see
Yeah.
a
Business
kitchen
and corporations.
in quotation marks.
What-
It's very sloppily set up. It's under a campfire. The food doesn't look dirty, but it doesn't look great either. You wouldn't want to eat there, but it doesn't look like you would immediately die of foodborne illnesses either.
If I had to, I could get by, but
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Everyone make a perception check for me, please.
Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley.
okay.
Whoopsie. Well.
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all have been rolling hot. That's like what, the
Jesus.
fourth or fifth natural 20 of this session? God
Something
damn.
like that. Oh, except
I care not for my surroundings.
So
Dave is-
everyone other than
We're
Dave,
flashing through the poo, so you might got some on your visual reception.
he's just looking. He's like looking in the rat hole. His head's like on the ground, and he's just like looking.
everyone,
I am trying to converse with the rats in Hillbilly.
everyone
I'm just screaming,
except for Dave, everyone except for Dave hears noises coming from down the sewer, including some footsteps and what looks like low talking.
Oh, wanna hide?
Oh, and question: how lit is this room? the
Torchlight. It's reasonably easy to see.
All right. Well,
these people clearly these people have been down here for a bit, and they've made it a little bit less shitty to stay here.
All right.
I'm
well,
gonna hide
I'm-
behind this wall.
Damn it, stars. All right.
I'm going to just go invisible.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I wish I could.
aren't you fancy? Yeah, I know, right?
Dave has
So-
no idea. He is rummaging through the random shenanigans on the table, looking for anything which is useful.
As all of you are kind of stepping away, you don't have to make a stealth check because you're invisible, but Fern and Stars, can you make a stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Lucky.
You got it. Oh, okay, it was +2. Okay. So, all right. Can you do me a favor and roll a stealth check for me too, Dave?
Oh, okay. He's not even
Oh, I
trying
know.
to hide though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's just
Hello.
the general noise coming from you.
Well,
That was
So,
the best.
so
Dave is in.
these guys come forward out of the darkness, and you hear kind of
I'm
more
the worst
footsteps
spy.
behind them, and they say, "I hear something coming from one of our rooms. All those bastards better finish that job. I don't want anyone coming and joining this group or something like that." And they kind of take steps forward. Oh, he stretched
I saw that.
Wide boy.
wide.
He's actually a ditto.
Yeah, exactly. You guys can see this now. There's people moving forward through the kind of the muck,
Let's go.
and they're gonna try to see Fern, and they don't. They fail miserably. They're too distracted by the noise, and as they get closer, you can tell they're about to turn and look into here.
Yeah, Fern is like a cat with a bell collar. She's somehow still silent.
Exactly. Is there an action those of you in stealth would like to take?
I want to try to crawl under the table.
Oh, okay, roll another stealth check for me.
Okay. Please. Okay.
Okay, it's a little better.
It's slightly better than what I had.
Anyone else?
I
can't
will
do
be holding
anything.
my action until they start combat.
Okay. And these guys are all kind of stepping in the water, and these two look down and they see Digital Dave,
Digital
and they
Dave
say,
noted.
"Hey, what are you doing?"
He looks back towards, turns his head 180 degrees, then turns his entire body back, and then immediately goes, swapping AI programming. And then he immediately takes a sit down.
Okay, I was waiting just
Good
to
night.
look.
I'll be your housemaster.
Oh my
There-
gosh. Okay. So I am going to see that he's being fucking stupid, and then thunderwave these three here with this square.
You have
Oh,
to move
boy.
forward for that.
That's fine. How far do I need to be? Like here?
All right, go
Yeah,
for it.
it's a cone.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'll,
shoots
like-
from you.
pop in like
she's
here.
I am
Do it.
limiting how much you like. Are you just gonna leap out and thunderwave?
Yeah, because he's just standing there, and they're gonna all attack him if I don't.
And then once she does that, I'm throwing my dart at the guy right next to her.
Okay. Roll, paste the thunderwave and do the attack.
Yep, it's a
Show
con
spell
save.
description. It's 3 stormers. Each creature in 50 will make a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
So what she's
What's your
The-
spell DC?
14.
14. Okay, so that guy fails. That guy succeeds, and that guy fails. So this guy turns and sees you just in time and steals himself. These other two do not.
So yeah, she's gonna jump out, and then she's going to take her tambourine off real quick and just bang her hand on it, and as the wave comes out.
I love it.
Okay. So these two are knocked back 10 feet. So this guy gets slammed into a wall, and this guy gets pushed into the room. and spell emits a thunderous boom.
Yeah, it's loud.
I'm going to say that you get to add 1 to the or 2 to the damage because it's a very loud boom inside of a cave. However, everyone else also makes saving throws for me. They won't be that hard, but it's mostly just from the loud fucking noise.
Yeah, it's a
I
constitution
don't
one,
have
right?
a constitution, but
Oh.
3.
But that's just for the 2 damage or whatever for the sound, right?
Victor, you take 1 damage.
Ha! I hurt myself.
Fern, you take 1 damage.
I hurt myself. I mean, I have big old ears, so yeah, I probably
that
just
makes
went,
sense.
ah, and her ears just go back. She's like, I shouldn't have done
And
that.
this
I
guy,
shouldn't
so
have done that.
these 2 take 9 damage. Is that correct? 9, 2d.
I think so.
That's what you rolled. 9 thunder. Okay.
Yeah.
These
yeah.
2 take 9 damage, and this one takes. I'm gonna say. Do you round up or round down in 5th edition?
Down.
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 So this guy takes 4. Okay. So 9, 9, 4. All right. And you throw the dart at the guy.
11. I'm assuming I missed.
Yeah, you do miss. The audible boom shakes you just enough for you to miss with your dart. Combat has started. Everyone roll initiative.
Woo!
Let's
Need
go.
the tracker first.
Yep,
Alright.
yep. Let me throw away that. Delete. Oh, did I delete? No, I just deleted the person I meant to delete. Hell yeah. Wait, why are you guys on here multiple times? Wait a minute.
Oh,
my God,
you
it's-
forgot to clear it out last time for yourself.
Yeah. Sorry, let
Like
me
it's
just.
it's empty for us, by the way.
Okay,
Oh,
everyone
okay.
roll again. Sorry.
All right.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Brand new initiative, take the new one, or put the old one in.
I
Oh.
rolled the same, so I guess it doesn't matter.
You can do a new one.
Okay, I guess I'm doing a new one.
How did
Well, all right then.
Okay, so you moved slightly before Digital Dave, I guess. You
Oh, you're
guys
talking about the
fucking-
point 17? That's my actual deck score.
How?
He's got a thing on there so that if there's a tie, you can see
right.
who
Okay,
has
yeah,
the
yeah,
higher
yeah.
dex. Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
assuming my dex is higher than yours.
Yes.
I would assume. Yeah.
Okay. So, Kepske, rather,
Yes.
you go first.
Coconut.
Wahoo!
You're under the table.
Coconut.
All right. Well. I guess. Let's see. I'm going to move forward. Here. And I think I'm gonna smack this guy around. Because why not? It hasn't failed me entirely yet.
I'm gonna smack this guy around. Oh yeah, you need to order the turn order. Blah, blah, can't talk.
Oh, yeah, give me one moment.
You're good.
I'm like managing like 4 things. I apologize.
You're a DM. We get it.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm also running the stream and
Yeah, exactly.
life
Yeah.
is a highway.
Exactly. Ooh, battle music.
Let's go.
Since this is Darkest Dungeon, this should be fine for that. And then we gotta go to this, and then order by descending. There you go.
I had to turn the music down a little more for that.
Yeah, same.
But
Luigi
it's good
is in
music.
his
It's good
element.
music.
It's good. It's great.
Mhm.
I can dig it.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smack this guy around with 15 hit him.
15 does.
So that's 3 damage on that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him again. Because absolutely.
Okay.
13?
Yes, a 13 does hit.
Woo! It's 6.
It's a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy has been knocked back, and is staggering back, and as he's staggering back, you leap out, and you hit him at the base of his neck, and in like this, like in his, you basically kidney punch him with a second blow, and he just keeps falling back and falls. Like, he's stumbling, you take him out while he's stumbling, and, yeah, basically, the over-under. The fucking spin double punch as he's already stumbling, and it just, like, it finishes him off, basically. You feel his head tilt back farther than it's supposed to go, and he's gone.
Grab, you haven't reset it to the stream screen. It's still set on Discord.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It's okay.
First day.
We'll figure it out.
There's a lot to learn for the first day. Okay. Victor, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I come a sprinting. I'm gonna pull out my... Do you do a flanking advantage?
Yes.
Oh, then I will come over here to rapier him in the back.
What?
Oh, I have advantage, so 19!
Mm-hmm. That does hit.
Sneak attack. 14 damage, and on my offhand, because I can, you can make an offhand attack without adding your dex modifier to attack.
Yep.
So I'm going to use a dagger. 13. Wait. 21.
That also hits. Oh, yep. What's the damage?
Oh.
Okay.
1 damage. Just one, not sneak attack.
Just one. Right. So that's then 15 damage? Yes. You stab your rapier through him and tilt it up just a little bit, and you feel yourself clip a bone, which in the moment you realize is his spine. And then as his kind of last gasp of air is coming out, you just take your dagger and you just barely nick his throat. But the combined pain sends him into shock response, and he dies falling face down into the water.
Flick my dagger, or flick my blades away again. Start take my last 5 steps towards this guy.
Absolute murder hobos over here.
Hey, combat's been started.
I mean, yeah.
And they are a gang, and they did steal the guy we need, so, you
We
know.
don't know if they
did.
killed him either.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you guys have been pretty adept at murder so far. Alright, so Victor, that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Dave.
I grab the chair which I stand on, and I begin to move towards them. How do I do little?
How do you do turns in the path, by the way? And like your distance path?
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
There we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, that's how far I can go, because obviously the table counts as rough terrain.
Yep.
So yeah. Digital Dave just walks over, holding it, like dragging a chair in his hand, going, "Oh, you frightened the rats."
Oh, shit.
Alright, it's your turn. By the way, you frighten the rats is the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck? That was so, like, exactly. I was gonna say, it's so intimidating.
Alright, Fern, it is your turn.
Okay, to try and keep my feet out of the water, I am going to use my staff to hop over here.
Okay.
Do the whole, like, you know, pole vault. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Get myself back up here. And then I will shillelagh once again as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will hit this guy in the stomach with the base of the staff.
Alright. That hit.
Basically, just gonna smack him in the gut, like. Poof.
That was the guy who took half damage, which was 4. He grit his teeth and kind of set himself to deal with your Thunder Strike, and as a result, he was not expecting you to leap over and attack him. You nail him, like, right in his gut with your Shillelagh fucking empowered staff, and you hear him go, like, cough, and he kind of staggers for a second, but then he rights himself.
Hi,
Alright.
we're looking for someone.
Looks like you found him. It's now his turn. This dude pulls out his knife. That misses. This other guy is going to also attack Fern, because he's a little pissed for being hit with the Thunder Wave. And he also misses. Both staggered by everything.
She's legit just doing the whole, like, acrobatic shit. She's, like, ducking under their hits or, like, using the staff to smack their hands out of the way.
Alright. One of them, the one who did get hit, catches his breath and yells, "Boss, we've got company!" And now it's Kepesk's turn.
Coconut.
Right.
Cool.
You know, I think that sound probably would have alerted them. You know that?
These people aren't very bright. These people aren't very bright.
Yeah, and he's just waving his rapier in the air as he's saying that too. Just
Yeah.
Here, and I'm gonna smack this guy around too.
Okay.
So, 1-2 punch.
Yep.
5.
The 12 does not hit.
Oh, does not hit. So okay, then I do another one.
Ba-ba,
Character sheet
ba-ba.
back.
Baba. Baba.
That definitely
That
hits.
is a 5.
really wanted to
So-
get that 5 out there.
So this guy's yelling, "Boss!" and he's like resetting himself to look at Fern, and as he's closing his mouth, you just hit him in the jaw, and it just keeps going. And needless to say, this dude's jaw is dislocated, and he falls over face first into the water, and he is dead.
Oh man.
We make a good team, Dragon Lady.
I guess so. Turn and look at the other guy. You.
Victor,
You're
it's
next,
your turn.
motherfucker!
I dash, or not dash, but low, come up over here to attack behind him. No, fuck it. No, shit, got to hit advantage. Aha,
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, that hits.
Much better.
For 12.
Yeah. So this dude got slammed against the wall, and he's recovering, and he went to stab Fern and miss, and then he out of the corner of your eye sees you dash behind him, and you take your rapier, and it goes basically right under and up through his shoulder blade, and then up into his cheek.
Ooh,
And yeah, he's dead as dicks.
brutal.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
And as that happens, you hear someone say from this direction, "You boys all right? What is that?"
No,
And
they're
you hear-
not.
And you hear movement, but it doesn't sound like it's coming towards you. It's just people moving around. No, you know what? None of you. Yeah. Okay, so, that turn order is not usable for now, but you may move as you see fit.
Alright, then that's
Dave walks
grab-
over towards this man who is dead and swings the chair at his corpse.
Good job, Dave. Go check out those papers on the table, Mr. P.I.
Alright, Dave, if you would at least pull the other guy in before you start hacking these guys up.
Please just don't. Please.
And
I just throw a chair at the corpse with the intent of pure rage.
I'll,
And then
I'll
he
start,
just walks away from the corpses. He does not seem interested in them.
This is so
I'll
weird.
start investigating the papers, see if there's anything of use.
Okay.
You go to check if the rats are there.
I'm actually gonna come over to Victor when he starts and be like, "Look, did you look at this one?" and cast guidance.
Okay.
You have guidance already? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, druids are good. Okay.
I just didn't realize you had guidance yet. That's too.
Okay. Roll for investigation and then roll plus the d4.
Yeah, there it is. Trying to get all my, oops, did not mean to do that.
Okay! My
Oh, damn. Okay.
number mattered.
Yeah, it did. You look around and you see various. Oh, excuse me. Various. How would you describe them? Documents that are relating to. It's just Steve's. I don't want to say it's just Steve's stuff. But they say, for instance, there's a diagram of the place you just robbed. There is.
It's blueprints, maps of their routes,
it looks
joints.
It's a lot of information that looks like they set up, but
it's their intel.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anything
I'll take the most important documents, things that are actually of a sensitive nature, and put it in a a safe spot in my pack so I can give it to the guards later.
like incriminating evidence.
Yeah, things like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Does anything say anything about our bartender?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Alright, once I feel comfortable with this area, I'll suggest we try and get up a little bit quieter, see if we can see who's up there. If someone hasn't already gone through these pockets.
So while he's looking, yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Can we go through pockets here? Cause let's see if there's any keys or shiny things.
Roll. What would it be? Investigation, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna check this guy.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. And
May Digital Dave make an animal handling check to see if the rats will not fear him and approach him if he tears a small tidbit of flesh from the human corpses he houses.
Oh my lord.
sure. You guys find few coins. Their daggers they have, as well as little very poorly sewed markers on their kind of outer coat that have the same symbol that's on the grate.
Ah, okay. Hey, look, they were making jackets.
And Rad,
Yes?
all the rats are terrified of you.
I rolled a 16!
Yes.
My pants completely shed.
All right. As you guys are doing this, you hear a scream that sounds like it's from the bartender over this way.
Oh. I guess we should go help him now.
Oh,
Dave is going to harvest the daggers.
Is he officially what you call a damsel in distress? Oh, wait. No. What would you call that?
Someone in distress.
So now she's just like standing there thinking and forgot
Come
about
on,
the
Fern.
guy screaming. What? Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm going to try and sneak a little bit ahead of them and perceive.
Scout.
Yeah.
All right. As you sneak a bit ahead, roll me a sneak check.
Return to water.
Not +2, but 22.
Yes. So as you look through, you see an area that opens into water, and you see what appears to be 2 stronger-looking thugs and an alligator.
Oh my god.
There's a big alligator.
You notice that the alligator has a collar on, but you also notice that both of the men are very wearily eyeing the alligator and are purposefully standing a bit of a distance from it.
This alligator is from Florida.
The alligator look chained.
Oh, he's not chained, but he does have what looks to be a collar on. You also see a path slightly to the side.
Dubious.
I'm guessing Dr. Radius is just moving on forward.
They did not see Dr. Radius. They were looking at the alligator. Also, they can only see about, where is it? About this far. Well, it is still torchlight. It's not the best.
Yeah. And yes, I do have dark vision.
I figured.
I'm sure I do because dragon work. Gotta double check on the page. Oh, I'm smart.
The darkness is scary.
All right. What will you do?
Venture into the darkness.
Is-
Go on.
Is there any other paths, or is it just dead
Nope.
end right here?
Dead end. There is a water that continues, but it's got like a grate that not a person can fit in through. Other than that, it's walls. This is very clearly like a sectioned off portion of the sewer.
See.
That alligator is probably pretty dangerous.
How much acid do you think would require to make him melt?
That's a
More than you
horrible
have.
question.
As
I
you
have
guys
more
are
than you.
talking, they yell.
Damn it.
They yell. If anyone's over there, why don't you just come and have some fun with us?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hi,
Here
I
we
would like fun.
go.
I stay there.
Yep, I'm just gonna
Hello
chill.
there, I'm Digital Dave. I am here to join your regime.
Roll persuasion.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, I'm rolling persuasion.
It could
What
have
happened
been
to all
worse.
the boys out back?
They're playing humans in houses.
Yay.
Roll another persuasion.
Or is that deception? This is probably
Oh yeah,
deception.
deception. That one's deception.
That one is deception.
Yeah, because that's a straight up fucking lie.
Yeah, it's a complete lie. They wouldn't be slacking off on the job like that. What was that loud noise? And they're starting to approach you.
Okay,
Let
I
'em
need
come to
come
you.
clean.
At Come Clean, they stop and they look at you confused.
I did it.
Did what?
I killed them.
That would also be deception.
Because you didn't.
That
And
would
I-
also
I-
be deception.
Because you didn't.
I'm gonna slightly tilt my head to reveal the corpses I've tied to my back.
What is your goal with this conversation?
I honestly have no idea.
Well, with what you just said, like the tilt your head
Yeah,
and show the corpse.
intimidation is currently
That's.
what I'm
I was
trying to
gonna
go
say intimidation,
Yes.
like get them to run.
All of the charisma stats.
Wow, they take a step back and say, "What kind of freak are you?"
Hi.
We've
I
been
am
asking
Digital
that same
Dave, the
question.
friend bot. I was designed to
Again,
be
Fern,
first
really.
friends with some random
Sorry.
individuals. No one has accepted my friendship yet. Will you be the first?
Roll intimidation again.
Do I get advantage, or is it just pure?
Roll intimidation again.
Yep. Okay. Now,
Sad day.
This one
Well, we're
throws
just
a dagger
making
at you.
Oh no.
In response to that statement, the one on the right throws a dagger at you and misses. And
well, he just hits into my plate mail and just goes.
Well, that wasn't
Now,
very
why would you
nice.
do something like that?
Exactly. Yes.
I pull out my hand axe.
Hello, I would like to request friendship from behind.
We should help him.
Friendship from Behind is my new lo-fi band.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Question: Am I still stealth, or because
No,
he
you're
pointed...
still stealth.
Okay, thank you.
They have not seen anyone else. Dave is pretty solid guard. By the way, the alligator non-pulsed by all of this.
Just doesn't give a shit, yeah.
I'm gonna wait for the others to move in before I make any type of move.
All right.
That sounds good.
If
As you
initiative
guys-
hasn't been...
Yeah. As you guys kind of start taking steps forward, I'll let you kind of both be here. Roll for initiative.
Boom.
That's bad. That's bad.
Dave
That's
isn't very fast.
bad. Dave is something.
He's something, all right.
Fast, last.
How the fuck is the alligator faster than knife? Whatever.
Because
It's an alligator. Yeah, I was gonna say
Alligators are pretty
shit.
fucking fast. Have you?
They're terrifying.
I'm not talking about fast in terms of movement speed. I mean like reaction time.
Oh, yeah, considering it was nonplussed though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really fucking fast. We like both reaction time and all of that. Like they need
That's
to be
a
really
turn.
fast at just chomping down when
This
as
dude's
soon
in
as
the
they reach
water.
it.
this dude's in the water and his tail is a giant rudder. He can just turn on a dime.
Yeah, it's just the only reason why it seems like it would be like, why did it notice? Is because it didn't care before. So it's just kind of funny.
Shit, wrong order. It is about the same level of water as the previous areas.
So a couple inches.
Yeah. At most,
Okay.
probably like 6 or 7.
Okay.
All right. Burn. Go.
All right. Cool. I can make it. So this time she spins it in her hand and it lights up, and then she goes to sweep him, like sweep the leg.
Okay.
So shillelagh and then smack.
That was pretty easy.
Except I'll actually two-hand it this time
Okay.
to sweep the leg. Hell yeah.
That hits.
Sweet.
You hit him in the side of his leg, right below his knee. And he goes, ah, but is still standing.
And then she's just gonna have a cheeky grin and like wave a little.
The alligator, still non-pulsed. Get that, Skay?
Digital Dave is going to say,
We might not want to put blood in the water. That may startle the beast.
But then it gets a snack.
Yes, and that snack might as well be you.
Oh, come on. There we go. Wait. I'm gonna
This is a warning, both to friend and foe.
here, and then that will be. I'm just positioning myself now.
No, I understand.
That's where I'm going, and that'll be it. I'm not gonna. I don't have any ranged attacks or anything. So yeah, that's me. I'm just moving to get to position.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Remember, there are actions such as like dodge action and things like that to make it harder for you to be hit if you don't have a action you want to take.
Yeah, you
Yep.
could take the dodge action and just be harder to hit if that guy comes to you.
Sure. So
Is that what you're going to do?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine
Victor?
with that.
Then it's your turn.
All right, so 5, 10. Let's see what my distance is right here. All right. While still stealth, I'm gonna jump out, throw my dart at the guy next to Fern. Would I still be stealth at that point at the throw?
I'm going to say that this attack does count as a surprise attack.
Okay, cool. Advantage dart. 10. Why do I still have less on?
That misses.
All right then. How much feet was that so far? 15 feet. So yeah, and I'll come up with my offhand dagger to hopefully hit.
Stab it.
Nope.
No. You.
All right. It's these guys' turn. This one looks at Fern, immediately thinking that the guy who missed him twice is probably slightly less big of a deal than the guy who just nearly broke his knee. Oh, that's a crit threat. What's your armor class?
What's a crit threat?
Oh, that's a Pathfinder thing. If you crit,
Oh,
you
that
crit.
is that a Pathfinder thing? Oh, you crit,
Yeah.
you crit. Okay,
Yep.
he crit.
You crit, you crit. Yeah, you crit.
Crit it, you crit it.
Like I said, forgive
Crit it,
me,
you
I
crit
mixed
it.
some of that info up in my head.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you're good.
It-
You're
you
good.
only crit natural 20 and natural 1 just auto fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And crit is ×2 in Path, and then 5e?
Yeah, double the dice or
Yeah,
or
double
times
the
2 the
damage.
roll. It's whichever. Yeah.
Okay. So that is, okay, we'll just 2 rolls. That is, 11 damage.
I'm down.
Oof.
He rolled very well with his sword.
Oh, what did he do? He just hit me with a sword?
Oh, yeah. He takes out the sword and basically, does a downward strike that slashes down your leg into your foot, like stabs through it into the ground.
Ow! And then I
And
pass
your
out.
entire leg is basically open now.
And I pass out.
This guy is
And
going to
you're
go
in
up
the
and
water. Oh god.
attack
Oh, yeah.
Digital Dave. What's your armor class?
13.
13. That is a hit.
Very good.
He does 6 damage.
That's 6 damage. Okay.
All right. Digital Dave, it is your turn.
Yes. Is it like would it count as just a free action to be able to grab the knife he threw at me to wield it in my offhand?
No, it's gone past you. Like it went past
damn.
you and landed like over here.
Sag. Well, so I am going to then equip in. It needs to be a light weapon again, right, to be able to hold in your offhand?
Yes.
yeah, it has to be light.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my light hammer in my left hand. And I am going to swing then with the hand axe and the light hammer, the axe into his abdomen and the hammer into his skull.
Okay.
Woof. Excuse me.
So I roll. That is not a hit.
No, that is not a hit.
You are a dubious creature.
All right. Burn is down.
Mm-hmm. I have to make a death saving throw.
Yep.
Which is just yeah, okay. That's a success, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it's over 10.
10 or above.
Okay, cool.
All right. The gator. He's starting to move over. He's swimming slowly.
Oh, the big boy. It ain't even Friday.
The pest.
If any of us, if that gator engages, I feel like I may die.
Gators are much worse than you would think. In terms
He's
of
so
stats.
large, though.
They're large creatures, but they only have like a maximum of like fucking 30 health.
Yeah, that's 3 times as much as mine.
Yeah. That's still danger for level 1.
Oh yeah.
Dang, he takes a big footprint.
I never said I gave him 30 health. I'm just said I'm surprised how low
Yeah.
their stats were. They're still like a level 1, level 2 encounter.
What's the distance here?
Dragon, I require assistance. Coconut, please.
Coconut, please! That's fucking awesome.
I think I'm gonna attempt to lightning blast this alligator.
Okay.
How do I didn't put it in my attack. Oh damn, I'm stupid. Oh, I gotta add this real quick. Not 50, duh. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Okay, okay. I think? I don't know. I hope I did this right.
What is that? 17 damage?
I rolled to hit see if
Oh,
I hit.
rolled 17. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. So, since I hit, he's got to do, let's see, saving throw, 8 plus my con mod. So he needs to do a dex saving throw.
Oof. He doesn't. I can tell you right away that he does not.
Okay, then he's going to take 2d6.
Okay.
I know I didn't set up my thing right, but...
Aww. Sad.
Ooh,
Damn.
it's lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, we're in the water.
You zap the
That's lightning
crocodile.
in the water.
You zap the crocodile, and he stops moving and looks at you.
It's like, really?
That's funny.
All right,
That was a mere tickle.
Victor.
You have the power to commit toaster with water.
Stabby
That hits.
for 8 piercing.
He you You see what he does to Fern, and you get pissed, so you basically do the same thing to him. You go through his leg and pull it out, and he's very, like, beat up and bleeding out of the leg. And that hits. 4. Yeah, as you stab him in the leg,
I go straight for his throat.
yeah, he ducks down like a boxer, kind of opening up his throat, and you just take your knife and go up into his skull. And he's not.
And I make sure to flop him in the way of the Fern, between the crocodile.
Oh, toss him onto the ground.
That'd be a strength check?
No, you can just kick him basically. But do make an animal handling check for me.
Well,
The crocodile recognizes the fact that you fed it, or are trying to, at the very least. And this guy goes, "Other no." Is that the end of your
Wow,
turn?
that must suck for you. Imagine being blood related to such a
Pansy.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
We
this
really
other
need to
guy-
get you like voice mods so that you can have some real fun with this whole thing.
I already downloaded a scuffed version of Moist Mod, but it fucked over the mic. It forced it to be Crackle.
Oh,
Aww.
that sucks. All right, so this guy's gonna swing
Like,
at
I'm gonna
Rad.
Try and re-edit it again.
Oh, he missed.
Aha.
Rad, it is your turn.
my
Digital
insult
Dave.
added to injury.
I am going to make an attack with my axe. Same attempt.
Okay.
Swing with axe in abdomen and hammer in head.
That hits.
Yeah.
Roll hand axe, and then I'm get to roll the
you
1d4.
still have to roll to attack on the
Oh
line.
yes,
Second
yeah.
one.
You make a secondary attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, hammer
That
don't
one
hit.
does not hit. I'm just looking away from
Why
you.
do your eyes have to be placed in your head?
You bring your axe down, and it cuts deep into his arm, his sword arm. And he yowls in pain, but he's still got some fire in his eyes. Burn?
The corporation would adore you.
I'll do another death save.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
No,
I'm
good.
stable. Yeah. I'm
And
at one.
Not dead anymore.
Nice.
And you get your turn.
That's
Oh,
Fey
it's
luck.
your turn?
Yeah, it's at the start of her turn. She makes this death saving throw.
Oh, right. Okay, let me go back to it being Fern's turn. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. I wasn't expecting it. Shit.
Me either.
So she's just gonna sit up and be like, "What? Oh, that's the." Then she stands up. She's like, "I don't want that to happen again," and is going to run over here and hit this guy.
Okay. That misses. You're still a
Ah!
bit shaken from that
Yeah.
whole, like, almost dying thing. And so you bring it down. But with the way he's limped over it, it kind of just glances against his back. It doesn't really hit him.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
I'm going to. Yeah, I mean, I only have 1 health, so I'm not sure what else I can do.
All right. It is the crocodile's turn. The crocodile fucking starts eating this dude, like, very
Fuck
loudly
yeah.
and messily.
Gross.
Victor, if you want, I will let you make another animal handling test.
Oh!
Okay,
Well.
as the crocodile is eating it, you kind of back away. You back away, but it's pretty clear he's not pulsed with you. So you kind of walk up and you pat him on the head, and the crocodile is like fine with you.
I just
He's,
look
like,
at
not
the other guy
Looking
that's
at
still
you or
alive.
whatever. Yeah. The crocodile at this point is not very concerned with the rest of the people, although he still hasn't quite forgiven you for the whole electric shock thing, he's a little more easily to forgive about that because it didn't really do much damage. He just kind of like he's like, what was that? More of a like mosquito bite than a dagger stab type situation. More of an annoyance. Okay.
You sussy bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
My headbutt
Alright.
would have dealt more damage.
Kapesk.
Yes. I'm gonna
You're gonna?
go this guy.
Zig zig ah.
This guy over here and smack him around.
If you be my lover.
I do what I do and I punch him.
Okay.
Nope.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, you miss your first
That's
attack, but
a
you get an
bad
extra one.
I missed on that.
Yeah, you missed
I
both
probably am
times.
slipping in the water.
Yeah, you dash forward, and like you try to do that monk dash you've done on dry land, and the water just adds just enough resistance that it pushes you
advantage.
slightly off balance. Oh, you're right. You do have advantage. Roll. Well, you still. So you missed the first one. Roll twice again, or roll with advantage.
Okay. Oh.
A glug critical.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, no, you're so roll damage. 4 + 3 = 7. Oh, you just kidney punch this dude, and he's like, and she turns to face you, and the perceptive among the three of you there, or even the mostly blind ones, realize that you've seen blood kind of dribble out of his mouth, and he looks very, very, very worse for wear. All right, Victor.
I just walk over to here. Sure you just don't want to give up now?
He spits at you.
All right then. Oh wait. I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. he's
Because
dead.
I had sneak attack on that.
Yeah, no, he says, you, as he spits at you, you say, okay, and you pin the bottom of his mouth to the top of his mouth with your rapier.
I get the tongue
He's
too.
He's not going to be spitting at anyone else anytime soon, or even ever again as his lifeless corpse falls into the water.
I pick
Well-
his pockets and then drag his corpse over to the crocodile.
Well,
The crocodile is still eating the other guy, but yes.
Victor, well, Victor, you at least get points for trying.
All
Any
right.
any coin or other weapons on him?
They got like 10 gold coins. I mean, like, it's not...
Hey, 10 gold coin is 10 more gold coin I don't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point I have 8 total, so
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
is good.
You hear, as you finish this up, and the alligator is nomming on the guy, does anyone else want to make an animal handling check on the alligator?
This alligator probably does not like me.
It would
Yes,
definitely
I am
recommend you
going.
don't.
Digital Dave stands next to the dragonborn.
I am not going near that creature.
I'm
Its danger level is higher than my existence.
I'm gonna go sit down.
That would be good.
Limps her way over here and sits down against the
You
wall.
hear from this side passageway, which you now, after getting more chance to look at it, realize has a shoddily made door connecting it. Go, is anybody there? What's going on?
Is it the part?
It's the tavern. Yeah, it's the
It
bar
sounds
back.
like it, yeah.
I kick the door.
Go over there.
Alright then. Well, while they do that, I'll stay over here to make sure nobody comes up from behind.
Okay.
I am kicking
you
the door.
see him chained to a device that looks like it had been used for torture, but other than a bit of a shiner and some minor bruises, the guy is okay.
Okay.
Hello,
I'm
I
going-
have come to prevent any more harm from reaching.
He says, "Oh, thank you, guys." don't
Now
know
I require.
what's happened.
What is the address of your family?
I don't have any existing family as such.
Man, you're failing your human species.
Oh, Oh god,
He
this guy.
chuckles and says, I guess that's one way of putting it. And looks at Kapasky and goes, can you let me out? This is mighty uncomfortable.
He
I'm
at
going
least
to
Digital
try that.
Dave begins to try and let him out.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, he's like tied, not like well enough that he couldn't break out, but you guys with like between Dave's hatchet and you guys is working out. He's unchained, for lack of a better word, rather quickly, and he kind of stands up and stretches a little bit and goes, "Ah, thank you for the rescue, my friends."
This is a fine table.
I swear. I
Yeah.
swear.
You
He starts.
I look at the
walking out.
torture devices and see if I can harvest any of them.
stay to the wall.
Roll investigation.
Let's roll investigation. Let's go.
The alligator is happily eating the two people who thought they owned him.
It
And
must not have fed
everything.
the alligator well.
No, apparently not. You guys also realize that the alligator has been being kept in here. There is no way out other than the path you guys kind of
Oh, I
came
realized.
down. And you're wondering what is going to happen to the alligator now.
Oh, I'm certain with enough force that alligator's gonna get through those bars.
Yeah, fair enough. He walks out and he goes, "Oh, they had a bag over my head. That is interesting." When he sees the alligator.
Just let him eat. He'll leave
As
you
it's
alone.
like gulping down an arm.
Yeah, it's just like eating the people who kidnapped him.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
"Well, I see you two, your group rather is as interesting as I had hoped. Now, would you like to go back to the tavern so we can finish your introduction?
I require disinfectant.
Somebody carry me.
I think we all do.
I will carry you.
No. Somebody else.
Hello.
Somebody else.
Friend here. Friend here.
I just
Friend has arrived.
As soon as Fern said that, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be really funny."
Oh
Digital
I'm still
Dave would
keeping
like to
an eye
pick them
out.
up.
You remembering that you said the woman thought there was only like between 4 and 6 people left. You probably wiped out the gang.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
You're
but
probably fine.
no. That's ideal,
I'm
honestly.
paranoid.
Understandable. Fern, who is carrying you?
I
No.
am.
No!
I am.
I ain't got the strength to carry you.
I
No,
do.
I know. You're weak. I was talking to Dragon Lady.
I just bent down and scooped him up.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna pick them up in a bridal position.
You
Thank
both pick
you.
her up at the same time and then kind of
Yeah.
look at each other with a little bit of a confused glance.
And she's just in between, like, I'm not sure
Dave
what to do
abuses
about
the fact
this.
that he is a few inches higher and lifts them up from their arms and backs away.
Oh. She-
The bartender,
More?
the
She's-
bartender chuckles at what's going on and says, "Why don't we get back to the tavern?" He goes, "I'll have my friends figure out something about the alligator."
She,
'Cause I-
sorry.
I feel bad about just leaving it to die, even though it is clearly eating something.
So him carrying her, she's gonna look past his shoulder at Kapest with this look of just like, help me!
Vision. Oh,
Obviously, he immediately goes into the water and
Oh no.
it's like when you're riding a horse and like they stop for a moment to play in the water.
Oh no!
Hey, Victor, roll a d20 for me.
Just dropped her.
Okay, you guys make it back to the tavern without any negatives, and just give me one moment. I have to go to the bathroom.
No
Okay,
problem.
that's good for me too, because I gotta use it too. Yeah.
Guys, this is insane.
close.
I need a nap.
The peaceful monk murders like 5 people.
Hey man, they started it.
I have spent years trying to become the most peaceful person and completely remove myself physical requirements. Decks you across the face and breaks your jaw.
Fucking love it though.
It's not a way of nonviolence. It's just a way of unless you need to.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. So we make our way back.
As
so we're
soon
gonna
as
get
he
back to
reaches
the
the ladder,
tavern.
he begins to maneuver you around onto his back, and then grabs some of the ropes and ties, like basically uses it to tie underneath your legs to be able to hold you, since you might not be able to hold yourself properly.
This is likely.
And then begins to climb up the ladder with you.
She's like holding on for dear life now.
It's like
I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall.
I would have tied the rope tighter, but I believe that would have mild effects on your organs.
Yeah, you're right.
Why did you choose to have such fragile organs?
I like I said, I don't know if I had a choice.
Man, you all got weak bladders. Shut up, Ash. I drink a lot of water, so I have to go to the bathroom a lot.
He was actually
Yes.
picking on her, but that's great.
Oh.
Good that it works for you too. I love
perfect timing though.
it. Yeah.
All right. Give me a
We're
second.
waiting on Huck. He had to go to the bathroom too.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're switching back to there.
Look at us all already in the tavern.
The bodies are still there.
Oh my
And
god,
this
we're
guy
right
is
next to
now
each other. This
with
was
you.
foretold of me carrying your existence.
Oh god.
He walks in and he goes, "Could you, if it's no trouble, wait at the bar for me?"
Sure.
Are you gonna lay me down on the bar or some shit?
He is going to bring you towards the chairs, and then he's going to put you in the chair gently.
I'm lawful.
Thank you.
And then he is going to go and harvest shirts off of this guy, which he kept alive.
Oh boy.
Which shits a line. We join back immediately. Dr. Radius take their legs.
No, he's taking a shirt.
You failed that. Well, you rip it a little bit, but not enough to get a scrap off. The bartender walks up carrying a parcel, and he says,
Such.
"Yes, I have a gift. You've clearly proven yourself with this task, although this test obviously wasn't intentional. So, if you would all please take these, and they are pendants that have a very specific star design on them, which I will get to you later because I accidentally deleted it. And would you please all put them on?"
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I am immediately doing detect magic on this thing.
It is magical, but it's not anything harmful.
I wear it,
Did you all put it on?
and then I put it underneath my bow tie.
Did you all wear it?
Yeah.
He says, "Lovely. Now, one moment." And he snaps his fingers, and immediately you guys are in a stone room that looks like an entryway, him included. He goes, "Congratulations on completing your initiation. Although this wasn't quite what I had planned. I was originally going to interview you and some other things, but saving my life from a small-time group of bandits is good enough. Now, if you'll please follow me." And he walks through the doorway.
More walking. God damn it.
He goes, "Oh,
You up since
my
I-
apologies. He walks over and he takes out a wand and points it at you, and you feel better.
Oh.
You just feel better.
Wow.
Okay.
Where the fuck am
Am I fully healed?
Yes, you are fully healed.
Me
Thank
next.
you.
Me next.
You are all fully healed.
Oh, yay.
One by one.
Oh, yay.
He just
Thank
stares
you.
at his own hands and goes,
The tinnitus that was
Am I
starting to
God?
onset has faded.
Yes. He leads you in to this very, very large stone building. It goes up about 4 or 5 floors, and it is mostly a library. In this library, you see creatures of all races bustling around, taking notes, doing everything, various other things. And you see at the center is a large circular desk with a half-elf woman sitting on it. Behind it, rather. And she goes, "Oh, are these the new recruits?" Phenomenal.
Hello,
phenomenal,
I am
phenomenal,
Digital
phenomenal.
Dave. Would you like to be friends?
You don't.
Please say no.
Laughs and she laughs. Now, I take it that nobody's explained your occupation to you yet. You are late, so unfortunately the big demonstration we were going to have had to be canceled. Was everything all right? And she looks at the bartender, and the bartender replies, "To be completely honest, I was kidnapped." And she goes, "Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay." Now, I believe
He is not.
the letter you all got said something about the Arcanum Society? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, yeah.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. That makes it so much easier to explain. You see, we are a bit of a... I don't know if that's-
apparently you're muted, Grub.
Oh, am I muted? Oh, that's really
Uh,
embarrassing. Thanks,
Oh my
thanks.
God.
Okay, I was about to explain a bunch of lore shit. That would have been bad. She goes, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that would've been
Well,
bad.
let me explain what's going on. You see, the Arcanum Society is sort of quite a secret organization, but an organization brought about by the Undead Council, as well as the current ruler of this land. You see, recently, as I'm sure some of you noticed, there have been some strange goings on in the kingdom. Things from magical artifacts suddenly getting corrupted, monsters popping up, all sorts of nonsense like that. I'm still muted. What? Hello? Can you hear me? It didn't unmute for some reason. God fucking damn it. Okay, let me start the speech over. I apologize, guys. Grab just fucking died. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead inside. Where is he? I'm here! I made it! The Arcanum Society was created by this government, as you will, after an alliance of all the different peoples of this land. It's meant to do with, well, as I'm sure many of you have noticed, there have been some strange goings on in the kingdom. Things like monsters appearing, cursed artifacts appearing, people getting kidnapped, all sorts of, how should we say, not ideal things. We created this organization as a sort of adventurers guild, but one that's a little more spurious about its clientele, as well as a little bit more secretive to keep persons that we would not like getting involved. We are funded in large part by donations from all sorts of governments, and this and this and this. And she goes, "Oh, but you're probably not interested in that. I should say what your occupations are, what you've been hired to do. You see, we need people who are response team. Collect cursed artifacts, neutralize potential threats, do investigations into disappearances, all that sort of thing." Does that sound like something that you would be capable of and interested in?
I would like to mention, you sure do enjoy talking about yourself.
She laughs, but then goes
You
silent.
really
and
like your
continues
own
to
voice,
look at you.
apparently. But, also, what do we get out of this?
Oh, well, of course you will be paid handsomely. As well as you rank up, I should say, in this organization, you'll get access to artifacts. You see, many of the artifacts of this land, within the last few hundred years, have become cursed, but as a result also become more powerful. As you get a higher rank, you may go through our vaults and requisition items of potential importance and help to your endeavors. Obviously, we're not going to give you anything too powerful, especially at the start, but if you look through a list that we will provide, should you agree, and you find something that you think may be useful, we will do our best to assist you in efforts. As well as we have a certain store of artifacts that we give to our newer members, of which there are not many. You're four of, say, 40? Maybe 50 at this point? It's hard to keep track of everyone. These are artifacts that have been specifically given to us by the Holy Knights and Holy Church of Strauss in order to help us prevent what their church believes to be potentially the second coming of, well, we don't really have a name for him anymore, but you know what we're talking about.
Dark Doom guy, gotcha.
Yes. These artifacts are interesting in that they're very malleable and tend to, in ways I can't quite describe, benefit the people who gather them in very specific ways. Effectively, it's a more, you get chosen by an artifact that is beneficial to your set of skills and wants. Yes, I see, Rad. I see what you're typing. Do you sound interest? Do you have?
I would like
any
to know.
interest in that?
I'm quite interested. There's only one final question I have.
Yes.
Well, technically, it's a two-parter. Do we
Yes.
get any places to recover in between missions, rest, and/or recover our resources?
Yes, you do. Well, the resources we won't always be able to help you out with.
Yes,
we
obviously we
actually
make our
have-
attempt to supply ourselves.
We run and control almost every single tavern in some way or shape in the capital. So if you present those amulets we have given you, or I believe should have been given you here, to any of the tavern keeps, try to do it somewhat discreetly. You will be given free room and board, as well as we do have rooms in this area should something dangerous befall the city and you need some sort of escape. We are located in this capital, but we won't tell you where at the moment. That's information for some higher level people. Oh, and I should say, given the amulets, so long as you touch the amulet and say the words "open gateway," while you are within the city bounds, it should teleport you here.
Okay, that's
Although
fine.
it's limited to twice a day, unfortunately. We're only, it's only have so much magic items to go around.
I'll try and get back.
Of course. The second part of it is, do we get access to any sort of place points where we are able to manufacture our own basic equipment? Example, forges, tanner's table, tanning rack.
He thinks for a second, goes, I believe that one of the taverns the guild has in control of it, near the center of the city, is actually part of the Artisans Guild. They should be able to help you with gaining access to that nature of tools. And should you go into that room and want to leave, once we square away all the details, just say the name of the tavern you would like to take part at. Unfortunately, we haven't linked to all of them, but the one you came in is our sort of introductory one and main one. And we will give you a list of the other ones that should have things to specify most of your needs. One is connected to the Mages Guild, one to the Craftsman Guild. I believe the Alchemist Guild also controls one. We'll handle those details if you accept this offer.
Hello, I'm Digital Dave, and I would like to be your friend.
I will take that as a yes. The rest of you?
Fern is just going to look over at Victor and tilt her head in question.
I believe this sounds in alignment with my normal duties, so why not?
We would be able to find more information about that carnival and possibly where you came from.
Oh yes, we have quite a bit of information that would be at your disposal. With the exception of some sections we've requisitioned off for higher members due to containing texts of a more aggressive and dangerous sense, we have quite a bit of information in here. Most of this library should be open to your perusing.
A library?
You're standing in a library, yes.
I do like learning things.
He looks around again in 360 degrees. He's like, wow!
I didn't notice. You should have told me we were standing in a library. That's on your part.
No, Dave. It's not. It's really not.
It's
Also,
on their part.
It should go as
Dave
to
is
say
perfect.
that we tend to select groups together based off what we believe to be a set of skills that align and increase the effectiveness. When you're sending people after cursed artifacts that potentially have lots of power, you don't really want to send 1 or 2 people because, you know, accidents and control spells. So we learned our lesson and now tend to operate in groups of 3 to 5.
Well, that does make sense.
I am perfectly aligned to be all of your friends. Would you like to be my best friend?
That's a really
Acquaintance.
important title,
I'll agree to be
Dave.
your acquaintance.
Adding him to database.
If you all are agreeing in agreements, which it sounds like you are, I will be able to provide you with that artifact I just told you about. That's sort of your introduction, and they all have a special symbol that is of a more secretive organization within the Holy Church of Strauss. And should you ever lose your pendant, that will act as sort of a second form of identification. Although if I were you, I would not go out of my way to tell people what the ability of them they are. Other than maybe your team members. In general, it's best to still have some control over your bag of tricks now, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
I do like the
Alright.
sound of a bag of tricks. That sounds fun.
All right, well then, follow me. And she kind of jumps up and does like a handspring off of her desk and starts walking towards what looks like a large wooden reinforced with metal door that has a very thick lock on it. And she points at the lock and it opens up and motions you to follow her.
I like her.
Dave keeps walking in his typical mechanical manner. Perfect, as always.
And yeah, I follow, dripping goo off my coat still. Well, I guess it wasn't that dirty, but still.
In my robes.
Yep. As she walks you in, there's a table in front of you with 4 bags that have all been labeled off with your name on it. I'm gonna go one by one, alright?
Yes.
Burn. As you open up your bag, you see, how do I put this? A star-shaped jewel.
Ooh, pretty.
It looks like it was cut very worn, not very professionally, but you can immediately detect a magic from it. You do not know what it does yet, but please write down on your character sheet that you have the Eye of Night in your inventory.
Oh.
When you open your bag, you see a pack that has 6 identical throwing knives in it. These throwing knives are somewhat worn and look to be bloodstained, but they also look very well taken care of. Into each of them, you see carved an eye, a very, very detailed human eye that seems to almost move on its own as you examine them. Please write down that you have the Knives of the All-Seeing in your inventory.
Ooh.
Professor Rad, you open it and you see what looks to be a somewhat worn wrench. But upon grabbing it, it seems to change into a slightly different tool, and a slightly different tool, and a slightly different tool. You notice that it forms, within reason, a selection of tools that are the same size as this wrench. Please write down that you have the solution in your inventory.
The solution? I love it.
And lastly,
That's so good.
Kapesk, you see a form of fist wrappings. They almost look like gloves that are somewhat studded, but they don't look like they would be like brass knuckles or something that would add to your strength. However, you do notice that on both of them there have been carved designs of various good luck symbology, as well as a dragon tail that starts from your middle finger, goes down to the back of your elbow. They are red leather, looking to be very recently dyed. They look almost new, apart from the fact that these symbols, with even your little study, you know that these are old. Like, they look both new and old at the same time somehow. Please write down that you have... Oh shit, where did I write the name? I had this whole thing coming up. Oh god damn it.
You're good.
Oh, that's where I wrote it. Please write down that you have the Binding Serpent in your inventory.
Ooh. Shiny.
I am not going to tell you at this moment what any of those objects do.
Ooh.
I expected so.
Mysteries.
I have an idea.
The woman looks at you and says, I take it you find them to your liking?
Dave is cackling at the sight of this as he holds it up like a maniacal villain.
The selection process we have is fairly accurate, and it looks like all of these were chosen based, if nothing else, on your garb and your general air you carry about you. Now, I should say that there's another somewhat special thing about these artifacts. I've said that there is a lot of cursed energy, cursed artifacts going around, and that is true. These are technically somewhat cursed artifacts. They're not perfect in that they do have some downsides occasionally that you will discover as you use them. Frankly, I don't even know what all of them do, as I'm only allowed to represent them to you. But as you experience more cursed energy, travel the land, do various things, they've been known to change slightly, becoming more powerful, more dangerous, more something. I wouldn't necessarily call them living, but they have a sort of growing sense of magic within them. As you go up and up in the ranks and complete dangerous things, the cursed energy that you will be nearby, and for some of you, the people that you will kill, will sort of be collected by these and be used to unlock potential further abilities, or at the very least make the ones that you already have more powerful.
Well, that sounds interesting.
But that's enough for today. I will let you choose some of your quests that you will be going on, or jobs as we like to call them, tomorrow. You all look like you need a bath and some rest. How about you go to, and she quickly kind of scrawls out the name of the Lonely Dragon Inn. If you touch your pendants in that room and go to the Lonely Dragon Inn, you'll be teleported to the cellar, which we often use for that kind of thing, so we don't get noticed. When you come up from the cellar, simply show your pendant to the man, and he will give you room, board, and food.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Finally, I get to eat. I have been starving.
You eat?
No, I don't.
Oh, you were
And
joking.
with that,
This was
I am-
humor.
Right.
Clasp my fists and bow.
And with that, I'm going to say that that's the end of the first session.
Woo!
go.
We made it.
You did.
I did. I did.
Dave
You
is
did.
perfect. He did not die. He was nowhere near death. What do you
You
mean?
and I both died. What do you mean?
I didn't.
No, not you. Me and Stars both died.
Yeah, fucking
Well,
nerds.
because we like ran straight for it. We're like, let's go.
Well, I mean, right now
You should
that's
have
like
thought about
all I've got. Really is.
We should.
Thunderclap was good.
I have Shillelagh and then Thunderclap, and that is
Shillelagh
it.
Great though.
I
Shillelagh
know.
is a really good spell.
I know,
So
and
good.
I'm having a great time with it. But I also had to use Healing Word on you, so I only
I
have
have
one spell
stab.
slot for damage. So.
To be fair, your stab was probably the most effective weapon in
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
this
absolutely. He's a rogue. Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
This
that was
might
fun,
be
guys.
my
Extremely
cunning
effective.
actions.
Yep. So all of these items have been given you. We will have talks at some point over the next 2 weeks, and I will kind of explain not what they do, but the idea behind them. Obviously, in
Okay.
DMs.
I
You can choose to reveal that information to any characters you would like or not. And obviously they will change, and you will discover new abilities as you experiment with them.
Alright, throw it in the corner and try and look through them.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited to know what this
go.
does. The name alone, I'm like, yes.
Right.
Dave
Oh,
enjoys the
there's a
solution.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Did we level?
Oh.
You guys are now level 2.
Fuck yes!
Yay, cunning action.
Woo! Yeah, baby, this is what I'm talking about.
Yay, circle!
Ah, yes, indubitably. These are the events which I have been awaiting.
Woohoo! Alright, guys, I'm excited. So the next one is going to be then
Are we
Yeah,
rolling or
2 weeks
taking
from now.
average?
2 weeks from now, yeah.
I am going to invent
You
funny
are
things.
going to roll, but if you roll minimum, please roll again.
For health
Yeah.
points, yeah.
Yes.
That's dope. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's pretty
good.
fucking high. That's good.
Yeah, basically, if you guys want the game to be hard, I will make the enemies more difficult. I don't want your characters to suck. Like,
Right,
So
I
if
feel
you
that.
if you're like, hey, I rolled like a 2 or a 1 on my health roll, and it's like D10. Help. Oh, like for you roll the 3. 3. I mean, whatever. But like, yeah, if you have a roll or something for progression or something else that you're like, hey, I feel like my character's getting hamstrung by this, or like it's way worse than I wanted it to, talk to me and we'll figure it out. I might let you re-roll that dice or something else.
How do I roll to hit this?
I just rolled the hit dice D8 there and used that.
Whatever,
basically.
yeah, whatever your hit dice is, roll that and then add your Constitution to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It should
using
do
one of
that
the most-
automatically.
I'm using one of the most basic of the classes, so I can just use the character mancer for the most part.
Ash, what have you been drawing? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I make a sneaky character. Machine just keeps on trucking along.
I know, right? We have to train each other. That's the thing. There's
Here.
gonna be issues right off the bat because it's like, what does everybody do?
Yeah.
It's actually a perfect first session in that we were bumbling idiots, but we still got it done.
Yeah. So I will say right now, both to you and to any of the chat that's still here, the theme of this entire thing is curse stuff. You will find shit that is very powerful and it will have drawbacks.
I am
Yeah.
so down for that.
Yeah.
So the general idea is you guys will get very good at a specific thing and or a large amount of things, but you will have to take penalties in other areas. A good
Yeah.
example, which I will not be putting in the campaign, but a good example of it would be a spear. You throw that spear and it turns into a bolt of lightning. It does really well. The problem is every turn, you throw it, you take 1 hit die extra of bleeding damage. So it starts 1, then D3, then D4, then D6. You see where this is going.
Right. Okay.
So
I can
don't
see
throw
that.
it back to back to back. But, stuff like that. Obviously, some of them will be silly, some of them will be very powerful, some of them will be plot significant. But the goal is that as your characters grow, those items will too, and they will do things that your character wants to do.
That's gonna be cool.
I think I did that right. At least it works.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
All right. With that, thank you guys very much for watching, but we're probably going to end the stream. Let's see who we should raid.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I should
Yeah.
probably do that, huh? Let's see. I
Holy
have to do
shit,
the
I
same
had
thing.
14 viewers for all of this?
Wow.
Damn, or at least right now.
Yeah, like it was like a little over 10, I
You
think.
got 7 right
Oh,
now.
like
well, I mean,
under-
I
Damn.
counted that, but
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I'm
it was
at
between
I'm
like
at 7.
8 and
I've been
11
at,
the entire time.
I was at
Yeah.
10 and 11 near the beginning, and then now I'm at 7. So,
I know.
and I know half. And I was gonna say I know like 3 of the people that left and why. So
Yeah.
like,
Who should we go?
yes, thank you everybody. I
Thank
am
you
gonna
so
go
much,
ahead and
everyone,
raid,
for
but let's see
watching.
who we're gonna raid.
Do you guys all want to raid the same person, or
Oh, you know what? That might be fun. Who are you gonna
me and you,
raid?
Fern? I was thinking of raiding the Minimancer. She's like a very, very D&D lover, and she's playing Darkest Dungeon right now. So I figured like
okay.
that kind of vibes.
We'll
I
see where the
believe
zone's gonna
her
pull.
lore is that she's
We'll see
a
how these
fallen
teams decide to let us rotate.
Aesir,
Looks like energy's able to
a
reset.
Shoot.
It's a good spot.
human, a celestial human mage.
Looks like energy's
Yeah.
able to reset.
And her
That's
VTuber model is pretty fucking sick. So that's
Yeah.
why I was going to. And her VTuber model is
I'm
pretty fucking
finally
sick.
looking at
And
the
I'll
stream
type it
itself,
in
and it's
chat,
so pretty.
for you.
Awesome,
So
yeah,
we
do
raid
that.
the same person.
Yeah, do that.
Um,
And I'll get in and actually do it.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna do that.
What should be the catchphrase when we raid them? Are we gonna do like D&D raid or something like that, or do like cursed raid? like beware the curse of the dead god is here or something.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
Beware the Curse of the Dead God is a great raid message. If you
Yeah,
would all
that's funny.
spam that, that'd be fucking awesome, actually, and like really
Scared
kind of
the
creepy and
rats.
off-putting.
Like
I love
beware
it.
the arrival of
I've done
blade
so
is
many
here.
different things for those fucking daggers.
Oh yeah, I have. See, all of those I gave you. The idea is that there's a lot of shit that I can pull out of my ass for what they can do, and it will all.
Animate
No, I've
object.
done-
All right, are
I did
you,
the same
are you
thing
ready to
for my
raid,
own
Fern?
campaign.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let
Are you
me
ready
put
to
it
raid,
in.
Fern?
Paste. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I've still got a minute and a half now.
Where is
before I
the
raid.
message? Let's see.
I think you just.
How do you-
Is there? Wait.
You
have-
just do
can
it when
do
you
a
get
raid?
to the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
guys. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming and watching. This will become, like I said, bi-weekly, and it's awesome that so many people loved it on the first one. We're definitely going to keep doing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we will all see you again later.
Remember,
Oh.
everyone, you have to return because Dave is based.
Dave is pretty based.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
gonna be great.
All right. Talk
Bye,
to you
everybody.
all later. Bye.
See you later.
Bye bye.
All right, I rated.
All right, I did too. And what are we chatting again?
I forget what we said. Beware the cursed dead god is here. Yes.
That was it.
Yes. Yes. Why is it double playing for me?
A pincer movement.
Yeah.
This is great. All right.
Raiders to Chaos. You do like raids, so we put a raid in your raid so you can raid while you raid.
This is the way you raid while you raid. This is fucking great. All right, so yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream, but yeah, you